The path is invalid. So what if I disconnect this and then reconnect this? Start recording? No, it's fine. We'll just hope that Twitch gets it. So we'll have that, and then I think I have the correct thing to. Oh, wait a minute. Recording.
What time David did it right?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Sometimes
Start recording. There we go. And then we'll lead. This hopefully will work. And then this hopefully will work. This is the first time that the links I posted actually are showing up. The first time that I attempt it. So happy right now.
finally getting it done. That's good.
Alright, so have this. Oh. Okay, there we go. Quit that. And I think I have the social media link set up. Bam. Post. And go away cheap players on Facebook. Alright, let's get this party started. If I can get chat window back up. Oh. Chat window. There we go. Ooh. I didn't mean for that to happen. There we go. Alright, Inazuma's watching. She's excited to see you, it looks like.
Oh, great. Yeah, it was great seeing her at Go Congress. I actually went to watch one of her games while she was playing, and so I went to watch one of your games while you were playing, and I was standing at the board, and you just would not look up. You're so focused. You're so focused in the game. It's hilarious. I mean, in a good way. I was just like, I want her to know I'm cheering her on.
Mm-hmm.
She was too into it. But she's strong. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. We were at the same level.
She got a
Once upon a time.
She started taking private lessons from Jeff Chang.
From who?
Jeff Chang, and she's gotten a lot stronger.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's legit.
I don't know what to do.
Exactly. I saw this in the opening of like the Chang Chi Cup or something, or one of the tournaments. And I was just like, oh, that's fun. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever I want, he says.
If you want to be shit, just get.
Oh man, I don't want to be shit.
Oh yeah, she says Devin. Lol. Great. That's funny. Yeah. You didn't even know. So funny.
You should tell the stories that you wanted to tell.
Oh, about Go equipment. Yeah, so I'm sitting in the youth. Well, wait, hold on. How many viewers do we have? Is it worth it? I'm kidding. Everyone that's gonna watch is gonna watch the first 5 seconds.
Everyone's gonna watch the
YouTube video.
The YouTube video, totally.
Yeah. So this is like the part they'll see, and then like they won't watch the rest. So I should tell the video story now.
Exactly.
So I'm sitting in the youth room at the Go Congress this year. Really wonderful Congress. Made a lot of new friends, a lot of good old friends, and basically, like the third day or something, and this guy just walks in. He's looking around, and oh, hey there, yeah, this is the youth room. Like, what's going on? Who are you? I'm Devin. Nice to meet you. And he's like, oh, my name's Pong, and I run Yellow Mountain Imports. I'm like, holy crap! I'm like, dude, love your products.
You're
Like,
the Yellow Mountain Imports
like,
studio.
Yeah, Yellow Mountain Imports, dude. Like, yeah, that's cool. And then we start talking about kids. They start talking shop about like Go equipment and like what my the audio is not so much too soft as I think my voice is too soft, but maybe it's the audio.
Maybe it's the audio. I don't know.
Maybe it's the audio. Alex will now examine the audio.
Exactly.
So, started down shop, and I kind of tell him about some of the stuff I want, like which would like really help, like my school and the kids, and like stuff I'd like to try out. I'm like, I'm telling like, really, Go boards that have like 19 by 19 on one side and 13 by 13 on the other are a waste, because like all good Go board, like you're either playing a 9 by 9 to teach a beginner, or you're playing 19 by 19 to have a real game. Like very rarely does anyone ever play 13x13. He's like, oh, interesting. Like, that's a good point. Like, you know, maybe I should like have those, and like if I get that, I'll send those to you. And like, you know, he's just like, and I'm like, oh yeah, and they should roll up, and they should all this different stuff, or like, you know, or like folding go boards, the vinyl inside. I told him about the Japanese boards that we ordered that I handed him, and he's just like, yeah, man, like I'll get those and I'll give them to you. And I'm like, wait, hold on, what do you mean by give? He's like ship
I'll
them
hook
to
you. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up, dude.
And I'm like, holy shit! So like now I like friend with the Mountain Imports guy, and he's gonna help support like the other kids I'm teaching at the learning co-op, and me and teaching more spread and go, and also trying out new equipment. So it's great.
Cool.
All right, let's see here. So much regret.
Oh, this is Ben from the Go Club.
Tsumego, very likely next week. Okay, cool. Ben from the Go Club. The Columbus Go Club. Ben. Okay.
Ben.
All right. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, let's see here. You play that move. That's a new one for me. Is this some sort of epic strategy?
No.
Do you know what the normal response is? Or are you just trying stuff?
I know this. Sometimes, you know, black can just do stuff like this, but and this.
Or this.
But I played here.
Okay, so you play there. That's interesting. I'm just curious. Is this like an invented move, or like a Tsuji you know?
Just felt like it. Just felt like it.
Very worried.
Oh, thank you, Ina. Thanks, Kendall.
Yeah, these are great.
That was another thing. So she told me that when you saw her, it seemed, I don't know how much you guys talked, but it seemed difficult for you to. She was like, he's already associated me with Ina, like Inazuma or Ina the Zuma. Yeah. And he's like, there's no way he's ever gonna call me Kendall.
No, exactly. I got her name once, and I was like, oh yeah, and then I was like, wait, shit.
I will always be scat for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mentioned like, hey, yeah, like I'm going to Columbus with Alec to your school, and you know, it's like, sorry for saying your name, by the way. And he's like, you know, and I was like, who's that? I was like, Alex? Like, no, that is. I was like, Scat Maker. Oh, this guy, yeah. So funny.
Let's see. That's an interesting thing. So I worked at this place for like, I don't know, like 2 years, but I haven't been listed as like staff on the website. But all of a sudden, like a couple days ago, the administrator was just like, I noticed that you're not on there. And I was like, shit. Because there's like 5 or 6 different places in the building where like most of like the staff's like directory or like the pictures shown. And I've had this quiet like piece about me not being in any of them. Like, I'm anonymous, it's cool. Nobody knows who I am.
He's playing that because I played it against him in our correspondence game. Ah, nice thing about it.
Did you? What? Excuse me? I don't remember any of this.
Yeah.
It's possible, though.
Well, I figured I shouldn't extend, because then you extend, and I've literally hit myself on the head of 2 stones. Like, that's no good. This is Devin, Mr. Unit, last week. Who's Onion, or whoever that is? Oilon.
Oilon is Matt.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've been watching your videos, man. I watched the videos, but I did miss you as well. So, I mean, I didn't really read this out. Like, I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, oh, wait, I don't know if this is good.
It's amazing.
This?
You love it.
You love it.
You love it.
You love it.
Oh, man. It's
a bad move for the internet. That happened.
The internet says it's a bad move.
Wait, like, this is a bad move?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. This might be bad, too. So I'm turning it's probably all
bad. The internet says it's a bad move. It's obviously up to me now to think about how to continue. Which is scary.
Yeah, I can see why it's a bad move. some dangerous stuff. I don't know. It's
so scary.
There might be some good stuff.
It's so scary. It seems to require a literacy in which I do not have. And that's really the worrisome part.
1,859 views. Oh, your channel overall?
Total views, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, we're gonna do this dance. Yeah, I mean, okay, so sure. Nope.
Yeah, destroy the whole board. That's the.
This, I mean, what?
The
This,
proper
how's this
response.
even work? Because. Okay, fine.
I didn't say it would be. I didn't say it wouldn't be difficult, Devin.
I mean, I haven't read it out, but like that's the move. So.
I didn't say it wouldn't be difficult. But this is happening. That we do know.
Kind of sad this year. In Congress, I did not get to play at all.
That's cool.
I played like some pickup games with friends.
Mhm.
And that's that.
Mhm.
David.
Oh, sounds like David's here.
Sensei.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you. Wow, Devin's here. How are you? How are you? Doing well. I forgot again. That's cool.
I was gonna tell you. I looked down at your shoes. I was like, wait, don't do it. Don't do it, dear.
American culture has reinfected me.
Yeah, already. I mean, come on. It was just like, so just quick. So.
How's it been?
Oh, dude, it's been good and bad and everything in between. It's life, you know. Living life. It's been good. I enjoy the ebb and tide. And Alex has played some interesting Will.
He's gotten a lot better. I don't know if you've noticed this.
I have actually. I have noticed it. Yeah. He's probably gonna surpass me soon, but so but here he approached. I did the whatever thingy, and then he touched me immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So I don't know if that's common. I'm interested to hear from you about that, but
I don't know the pattern.
you know the pattern, yeah. Jeez, AlphaGo.
Does not recognize pattern.
And I didn't want to stand up because then I'm just hitting the head of my own stone. He sits up, and I'm like really, crushed. So I cut. So now I have this
I
dance.
feel like it's actually one of those Joseki that's really complicated, right, Alex?
Oh, I don't think he's playing off of Joseki.
I'm not aware. I'm not aware. I just played a move.
I understand. Are you a little sick or?
He's had a week.
I have a cough and lost my voice. I don't know if I'm sick. I was sick last weekend, and I didn't have this then. I developed this yesterday because I had a presentation. And
You developed it for the presentation.
yeah, the
Yeah.
presentation's coming up, and I was like, I should lose my voice.
Exactly.
Like I've never lost my voice before, like in like years. And this is the time.
Mm-hmm. This is your moment.
Cool. So is the school going well and all that other stuff?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yesterday was our first day back. Today it's sort of kind of party, hangout session, get to know people, do icebreakers. Today we did class choosing, and then over the weekend I'm going to create the schedule, which is a really epic logic problem. Wow. Okay, so that's that.
Well, I can't play here, so I decided maybe I'll play here.
Yep.
And this stuff is just bad.
Yeah,
So.
we got good kids. I mean, we got shit kids. Just
No,
who
all
says
kids are
that?
good.
Yeah, all kids are good. So yeah, I'm excited about the kids we have. That's what I'm going to say, really. And then, I wish the enrollment could be a little bit higher, but it's so funny because like, every day is a new day, and we are always learning. And like, I think everyone on staff like kind of hopefully considers themselves as learners. We're not people that just like always like masters all knowledge. And so each day we're always getting better, and it's like I can feel the difference starting this year versus last year. It's really huge improvement, which is cool. But yeah, it's tricky. What about you, man?
Well, I'll be substitute teaching for this upcoming year.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Where
just,
at?
Through actually quite a few districts.
Which ones?
Pretty much everyone but Pickerington and CCS.
What are you going to be teaching?
So everything substitute.
Everything.
But I'll do that.
Oh,
for-
that's right. That's. I remember. That's how substitute teachers work. Yeah.
So I'll be doing that for 1 year, and then off to graduate school. I'm like convinced I want to be an English teacher.
Nice.
So I'm going to learn how to do that better.
Cool.
So that's cool. And I'm not sure right now whether because I like literature, but I also
I didn't know you wanted
really
to be
appreciate.
a teacher. I knew. I mean,
He's been doing a lot of teaching.
I knew you were teaching abroad,
Yeah.
but I thought it was just like to be in Korea. I didn't realize like you love teaching. That's why you're there.
Well, I liked it, and then I realized I loved it, and so.
Dude, that's so cool. I love teaching too.
Yeah. But the big thing is whether to do literature or something like that, or do ESL in the States because ESL is such a clearly needed thing.
Yeah.
So, but decisions for the future.
Cool. You're have you decided whether or not you're going to teach at the CCA?
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay,
I confirmed with him, so I'll be there tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Columbus
At
Chinese
Columbus
Academy.
Chinese Academy?
Go so.
I'm glad you were able to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, and Chris is actually gonna help out a little bit whenever I can come. So.
Nice. Interestingly, I think it was like last week, my boss where I work at the Climate Research Center asked me if I could.
Here's Jason.
What?
Who's your boss?
Do you know a guy named Jason that works there?
Sorry,
Oh, he's a cool guy. He was Tom's boss, and he is the manager, I think, of the project that Tom and I were working on.
That's why I wondered. I knew Tom's boss. I didn't know if you'd became your boss.
Let's see. Yeah, he's a good guy. There's, but not him. The head of the IT staff, whose name is also Tom, he asked me if I could help teach like some stuff to like his Lego League kids or whatever. And I don't know if you know what that is or not.
We have First Robotics going to be offering some classes with us, but I mean, I know it's not, they do Lego stuff, but it's not Lego League, so I'm not entirely sure what Lego League is. Yeah.
I think Lego League leads up to First Robotics in high school, so this is like middle schoolers.
Gotcha.
Sweet, so you'll be teaching them?
Potentially. I don't. It's up to him.
Good.
I said that I would be willing to if I had the time.
Nice. It's an exciting game so far.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it was a running battle already. You know, I was both kind of struggling here. It could get real for any of us at any moment.
Being so coy about my already dead group, Devin.
Oh, it could get real, but it's
It's already too real.
No. Hey, we have a buddy who says sup.
Hey,
What's
Winston
up?
C7. We can't see you, Alex.
I already moved that to see you.
So okay, cool. Thanks, Connor. You're back. I am back. And Gamma Rip says sup. What's up, dude? How's it going? How's everybody doing tonight?
Give us the update on your lives. You've heard our updates.
Exactly.
Alright, I want to be a teacher. That's so cool.
Yeah.
What do you want to teach? Like high school, middle school?
High school, I think. But I'll see the advantage of the substitute thing that I can test out different age groups and
Yeah. Well,
See which one you like the best.
Some alternative school.
if you guys need a substitute, I'm happy to come in.
Technically, we're not able to hire you through the Columbus City schools, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how that works. Like, if somebody calls you in, you'd probably have to take precedence over them. I don't know if you can book yourself and say, hey, I'm busy this day. But if you have a free day, man, like, come in. Plus, we have, like, some kids that are really interested in Go.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, that you just come and play Go.
Yeah, let me know. I'd love to come in. Yeah, anytime I can come in and play Go. That's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're open 9 to 3:30 is when classes and stuff are happening, and but the kids have a lot of free time within that.
Yeah.
And I'm creating the schedule this week. Fridays would be the worst day, but every other day. Basically, if you have time, you just want to show up. It's like, you know, that works. See, I was like, I wanted to push once, and I was going to come back, and I got greedy. I don't know. But then you would have done this way. It would have been really bad.
I was trying to look for the right time to play this one.
Yeah, this is the right time.
And then I was trying to think about whether or not I can Hane. I can't Hane yet.
Well, if I like come back and fix this,
Then you have a group
push
that's
me.
on the outside, and then you have
and you're
this
right,
connection
it's
underneath. Yeah.
not good. Yeah. So.
It's exciting. Exciting.
Wow.
So,
At least one spectator's having a good time. Can I get you a water or something, dude?
Yeah, water would be awesome.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
I can't just.
Devin,
I
would you
could
like water
just
now?
stand up and live in the corner. No. Oh, actually, no. I'm good. I'm just gonna fill up with that cup in the sink.
I was so tempted. Here.
So tempted. tempted to.
So tempted to. You can do whatever you want, man.
Hey, Yossies, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. What's up?
Just Twitch today.
Just Twitch. So. No, it's okay. It's important. Oh, there's salsa tonight. I forgot again. I'm so sorry, man. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. I'll touch you later. Bye.
You missing something?
Always. There's always something going on. There's salsa happening in Grandview tonight. My buddy actually started this salsa night and now runs it, and he was like wanting me to come. And I was going to go last week, but I couldn't go. Same reason I couldn't come here. I was just blowing you off to go salsa. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. So. Okay, let's see.
So, definitely two choices here.
Oh yeah,
It's really exciting. It's an exciting game. You guys have just produced tonight.
I really stepped it up. Yeah, man.
I'm sure I'll find some way to make it much less exciting.
I'm gonna do the exciting one.
Yeah!
Oh,
man.
Oh,
man.
Why is there no column in the tape? Wait, why is there no I column
Oh.
in the labeling?
Is that so you don't confuse I and... It's so you don't confuse I and L.
That is 100% correct. And there is also no 0 on the go board in Ton 7.
Oh, maybe there's no.
Winton C7. Alright, I guess I have to play this, huh?
Guess you do.
Yes, I do.
Guess you do, man. Wait, let me make sure this is right. I read you actually going here earlier. So, boom. You would just eat me in. I don't put them. No. That might be okay.
I don't want to kill you. I just don't want to be struggling anymore. That's really the goal. Because if I'm fine and your corner is fine, we still have this one stone and this to talk about.
Hello, Connor. Nice to meet you. I'm David.
I'm Devin.
I knew that you were Connor. I got it.
So who are our viewers today? Do we know?
We know Tsumego. You know who Tsumego is?
Oh yeah, that's Ben.
That's Ben.
Ben.
Matt was here earlier. He goes by Oilon. Connor is a friend of mine from the university.
Cool.
Inazuma Kendall has showed up earlier. I don't know if she's still here, but she was around.
Does she also go here? Or...
No, she's a Go
viewer.
player.
Gotcha.
Strong. We started out around the same strength, and I saw our Go Congress this year. Made it for the first time.
Oh, Flowers is here. Hello,
3
Flowers.
on, 4 down.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So what it could have been. If I actually studied.
The rivalry that could have been.
I know. And she was always like really going home about playing me and having a game. Never actually had it happen.
I missed one move in all this stuff. I think maybe. Well, it's still good. Yeah, it's still fun.
It's still fun.
Fun. Fun, he says.
Fun, he says.
He says, much fun you will have. Much fun there will be.
I think I have to do this. But man,
I think I would have played here.
play here?
Yeah.
Let's see how.
I was expecting him to play there. Yeah.
And then capture.
And you capture.
And then
And
Yes,
I
that's
extend.
the only move.
Yep.
And then white blocks.
white blocks. Black goes back.
White connects for liberties or not. Instead, white plays on the outside.
White
And
just
then
goes
you
up the
just
corner?
take the outside.
Don't play these. And yeah, I was wrong about this too. But
Yeah.
just,
If you take the outside, it looks good.
Which actually is pretty fun.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah.
I probably should have done.
Black, I mean, black got points 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Plus, you still have to fill in 1, maybe 2 points inside.
Yeah, and this is
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
And this facing this is pretty good.
Plus, yeah, you got the Nuki there,
Mhm.
which is nice. But no Sente.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's good. I'm interested to see your response.
That's what I was expecting you to play.
I read all that out, and then I just got greedy. So I want it all. Oh wait, no, go back, please don't. I want this 3-point corner.
You're gonna get it.
It's so good.
I need
Dude, 3 points is good, man. It means you're alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
You can't complain. Life is good.
You're gonna come to the unofficial
So,
or the
yeah.
casual tournament.
I'm gonna make it after the
Which he
first.
thought, well, he wasn't because he thought that tomorrow was
And
Sunday
I was.
for a
I
little
said,
bit.
oh yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. And he's like, tomorrow? That's
Tomorrow,
And I
dude.
was like, yes, tomorrow.
We do this on Fridays because you said that it actually worked out better for your dancing schedule, but you
You were wrong.
were wrong.
It's new.
I asked you before we started up again, what would work best for you?
This year?
Yes.
Oh, the salsa thing's
Remember,
brand
I
new.
was-
I don't even do salsa.
Okay.
Yeah. I do remember. You asked me. You were nice. It was nice.
I was like, I want everybody to be able to come if they have time.
I felt heard.
It's kind of cool though too.
Would you describe it as fun?
Yeah. And it turns out I will not have to duck out early. I was unaware that my niece's birthday party was also on that day.
Yeah.
But it all works out because it doesn't start until like 5:30. So
Oh, the birthday's gonna be tomorrow.
or Sunday.
Sunday.
I thought it was tomorrow, but it's not. So
And then just Sunday, which you were worried then, but then just not there.
I would have even considered playing here
I actually did consider playing there still. I should. Dang it.
because
Yeah.
what can Black
Captures
do?
go away. Nothing.
So if Black extends to keep separated or something like that, then you just Atari on the outside, take the forcing move, and then live.
Yep.
If you can.
If I can. I'm alive. Alex won't kill me.
Yeah.
Alex can't kill me. It's fine.
Can't
The big difference is that you have
Can't
Stone
do
here,
it,
such
won't
play
do
here,
it.
and Sente. No, you can't.
Can't do it, won't do it.
Yeah.
Can't stomach the thought of killing Devin.
It's those little minute things that I've lost.
I studied with in Korea always said that like those moves were those small like
That's the
moves are like
difference.
easily like
Two
two dan difference. Like the 2-dan levels. It's
Yeah.
Like between low dan and high dan players don't miss those. That was like his.
That's real.
This is. So Connor, how long have you been playing Go?
He doesn't really play.
That's okay. How long have you been watching people play Go?
I think he's having a board game night right now.
Dude, nice.
Oh, hey, Cosmic Nana, what's up?
A lot of people. What do we got tonight? 7 viewers. Very cool.
Alright, so if we do that, then that still sucks. So if I do that, then that, then that.
Still at the same house?
Yes. Our garden's turned into a jungle. The kind older Latino man that used to live with us no longer does, and he was the best garden caretaker you
Yes.
could ask for.
What do you mean by older Latino man no longer lives with you?
I used to live with a old gay Latino man,
Ah, okay.
and I no longer live with him.
Oh, so that was that photo on Facebook I saw earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I think I met him that one time I was at your place.
Yep, you did. Yep.
Nice guy.
I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, sure. My choice. I've made it.
You have made your choice.
I've made my choice.
You've made a choice.
This was the choice. Maybe.
I know. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think your comment.
This is better because of the hoarse voice that you have right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound like
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah. The kids ask me like that. What's your voice? Like, oh, guys,
This is like
I'm actually Batman.
this is the Batman movie nobody thinks of. Like Batman Begins, not The Dark Knight, and not The Dark Knight Rises.
Batman
It's
Begins is also the best Batman.
It's before it got like it's before his voice got even like super like even more harsh.
Yeah, it's just so grumbly. So Yeah. Just started. A person is more fun, but in-person more fun. I'm trying this one out. For sure, man. Yeah, I mean, play online, like, go ivanonline.com. It's pretty fun.
Go Ivan.
Go Ivan?
Go Ivan.
Online, go. Online.
Go Ivan.
Online.
You're the best,
Gosh.
Ivan.
Online-go.com.
You're the freaking best, Ivan.
Ah, that's very kind.
That was pretty kind.
I'm kind of.
Alex should. Okay, never mind.
Whoa,
Everyone's playing in the wrong spot.
I didn't want to.
Alright, I'll come back here then.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
This move is huge, so.
I was considering that one, but I was
or
like,
just like kill the corner, but.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I had. I didn't know if I had enough like liberties to go ahead and directly kill the corner before ensuring life.
Sorry, no, definitely here.
Yeah. Okay.
I would have played here instead of here even.
Yeah, actually, I realized that too. Because this isn't going to die. I was worried about it getting separated and attacked, but it's not going to. I mean, it
and
might
that attack
anyway.
it's painful for white to sit through that, but I think it was better than everything dying.
Because corner side center. Not. Oh, prior to the center takes the side. Yeah, I played some pretty garbage code today.
But the way it's turned out, I kind of like it for you. So.
Yeah, I mean, it turned out okay. That doesn't mean anything about an actual game of Go. Devin should be singing the blues. Thanks, Ben. They may well consider it. I like
Is that a?
You don't. You sound like. You know who you sound like.
Who do I sound like?
You sound like a president. You really do.
Our president?
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
No, anything with that.
Well done.
Shit.
Well done.
What's on the H says?
Well done, sir.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Tremendous.
You're fired. You're fired.
This thickness is. This wall is tremendous. Devin builds.
Yeah, look at that.
Devin
Super solid,
builds
thick
the
wall.
best walls.
I built the best walls. Oh, there you go.
And I made Alex.
Not my
and I
president.
made Alex pay for it.
What president? Not my president. I mean, Alex paid for it. Yeah, it's a lot of good go puns. I guess you can do.
Man, this just like.
Are you not entertained?
I'm just like. This went so differently from how I thought it was gonna go.
I know. I should have just done what I knew I should have done.
Are
No,
you
I mean,
not
it's just-
entertained?
Let's see who. Tsumego bot.
Yeah.
Who has been. I've seen it go for a second.
Oh, there's Pistol Pete. Hey, Pistol Pete. It's been a while.
Who's Pistol Pete?
He's French Canadian streamer of many things, and
Is one of them Go?
infrequently, but he does play. I know he's capable of playing.
Hi, Pete.
Empty triangle of power.
Power triangle. This man knows what he wants.
Why not just play here?
This is a man that understands.
Because. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because it's good?
Yep.
I mean, this is also.
No. This is.
Has advantages, I guess.
I suppose this is way better. I see why now.
If I was like playing, this is a bad move, but if I was playing like a newer person, I would immediately play here, just for the shape point.
Yeah. Tell him.
Zero thought kind of move. But
Well, yeah. I'd let him fill in and be like a silly guy.
So I feel like I have to kill the corner now. Definitely seems like that makes that a thing.
and since Alex is paying attention to that, I think that probably playing in the corner was urgent.
We'll see. I told you, Alex can't kill a corner, so
Wow!
I'm not too worried.
Damn, Devin. Damn.
Oh, right, I forgot you have your secret weapon. You can always force him to start a co.
Oh no. That was so mean, David.
I don't know if you heard
That
about
was so mean, David.
Last week,
You-
last week, he and Matt were playing a game. He could kill Matt's entire bottom side. He wouldn't do it because it involved a co.
Well, and we were playing that game on Sunday, and there was a co, and you saw it, and I saw it too, and you were like, play it, and then I played the not co, and you shouted coward at me.
I'm sorry.
You're a coward.
I didn't think before I spoke. I'm ashamed of that.
You're like, coward. I'm like, no, that's exactly the right feeling you should have.
That's what this.
That's about right.
You don't want to play the so we're good.
I don't even think there's a code.
I don't think there's a co either, dude.
Okay.
I think you're just boned.
But I do think that this is a really interesting life and death situation.
Cool.
Is it?
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. You're right. I see what you're saying now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just reinforces things.
Yeah, cool. Such a cool problem.
Yeah.
So then Devin's just alive now?
Yeah. Correct.
Maybe.
David. With the Fordon giving you at least the right ideas, like, you can blunder your way there, you know?
You know, there totally is a code, too. I wasn't even
I know
paying
there's a code. I
attention.
told you there's a code. Well, you told me there's a code, and I agreed. And then you changed your mind, and I was like, wait, no, there is.
Wasn't paying attention. But
There actually isn't a code. There doesn't have to be a code.
Hmm.
I don't think. You can confirm or deny, but...
Who can do both, can he? Can he not just...
Alrighty. So we do this.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I really wish I played this now.
yeah, that would have been a good stuff.
Devin. You garbage go player. I can't do anything right.
And also, just for, in the sense, for the sake of shit. Well, yeah, let Alex play first. But
Which means I'm dead then.
Maybe. Is there shape up there?
If Devin's alive, then
no,
I'm...
just
If Devin's
well,
alive, then I'm dead.
I should actually just wait until you play out the fight because
That's what that means.
Alrighty.
There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I should have just been happy getting on both sides. Mistakes were made. Pistol Pete says I'm just a dude. You're more than a dude, Pistol Pete. You're special to us. Pistol Pete, more than just a dude.
Yeah, so this is what I was saying with no code because it just went to Liberty Race.
yeah. So really quickly then, if we can do like just like one move. Is that okay?
Sure.
I really think White wants to maximize liberties. You should just play here.
Yeah.
Because Black can't make two eyes still.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of hard for Black, I think.
Yeah.
Black can't make
I think this only helps. This only helps me in the Liberty
Black
race. It doesn't.
Why not?
So
Black.
White descends.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Boom. Oh, and then you go.
Because I have to fill in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
so
have-
it's-
And so then Black has to play on the outside or do the throw in here. And then Black will eventually have to actually capture some stones before he plays here because White's going to get to play here and here while Black's playing outside liberties.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets a lot closer, and this stone actually doesn't matter because you can play here first and then capture. And again, I don't know if White wins the race,
Yeah,
but
I don't think White does.
it's way closer than this one.
Alright, so... Yeah.
Oh, he played away.
Save this for fun co-funds.
Sadness for me. Save it for co-fights. Oh, you know there's gonna be co-fights in this game. I'm just gonna give you co after co after co. That's the way I play. Should set the computer real quick. Those are different kind of.
So I ended up giving away my corner and taking the outside in a much more disgusting way. Yeah.
The outside's good, man.
Well, the outside would have been a lot better.
Outside's so good. How can you not be happy with this?
A lot better.
How can you not be satisfied?
There should only be one response now. Okay.
There we go.
Is it Tengen?
I really I really would like to play that.
Q5 is the approach to just up.
Yeah, Q5 is
One response.
Tengen, yep. That's right.
So I have an idea. I think I'm going to put post-it notes along the edge of the board this way, so at least we know the alphabet letters.
Genius.
But you won't be able to see the numbers because otherwise they'd be over here. The reason why it's on the side of the board is so that the camera doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, of course. But if you put them there, we could kind of look, you know. Yeah. Check it out real quick.
But as long as you know that this is 5, this is 4 from the edge and stuff like that. But like with letters, it's a lot harder unless you're Matt and you've got like the coordinates memorized.
He does have them memorized.
He really does.
So, what I was asking before, is there space if you moved the Twitch thing to the left side between the two cameras? You could probably put a KGS demo board, like Sigoban demo board, on the right side to review the game that's being played.
But if we're reviewing the game that's being played, how would you see the? How would you like? Would it be somebody commentating on the side, or what, like?
Just for like, you know, the 6th and the 7th person, you know,
Oh, yeah.
you know, when everybody's here.
I mean, okay, but yeah, like my question is like, we would then have people talking about the game at the same time that people are playing the game right next to each other.
Yeah, that's true. That would be bad.
The reason, the thing that I use the space between the cameras for sometimes is sometimes I'll have an OGS board if we're doing like hit and move go or something. I'll put that in there.
It's pretty cool.
And sometimes we have like, we've had the clock in the past and sometimes I put it here. And so the extra space is helpful when we have extra things like that. I should just be happy about this. I think. I could be satisfied with this. Yep.
Where's Tsumego about this fine evening?
I don't actually know. I didn't get an explanation for why he wouldn't be here. Oh, that's interesting too, because he's also in the chat. It's like, what are you not doing here, man?
What are you not doing here, man?
Exactly.
So tell me more about your draw to teaching English. What pulled you over to the like to love category?
Well, I had a blast when I was doing it in Korea. I liked it in principle before even doing it because it's a job where you can do good every day. And it's pretty clearly good. I like that. And
Doing good stuff is good.
and I wasn't bad at it. And so that was also good. So, and so that all made me want to teach. And then I was thinking about like English or like high school English because that's where I felt a lack in my teaching, in my learning experience.
Yeah.
So I wish that I had
So
better teachers. I had a couple. Actually, I had one really good like high school English teacher, but I feel like there were a couple years of English that were just kind of wasted. So at least relative to everything.
For sure, man. Yeah, I think there's such a developmental stage in the high school age, developmental capabilities. Like, really, you can do some really meaningful STEM work, you know. So I feel that it's great. Yeah, I mean, we at the Learning Co-op we teach 10 to 18. My expertise is high school, like 14 to 18, but you know, it's kind of good to open it up. And it actually turns out all our kids are 10 to 14, so I wouldn't really, if they're 14 to 18, I wouldn't really be working with them anyway. I wouldn't have any other kids anyway if we just did that, but yep, that's the deal. Yeah. And of course, my realm was mathematics, but yeah, it's just about digging into that meaningful stuff. I like, and in school, like, you can just, I don't really have any, like, rules per se from handed out from on high. To co-op, all the kids come up with the rules themselves. Because you just reason with them. It's like, hey, like, this is important, or I feel this is important, like, because, you know, because X, Y, and Z, like, how do you guys think? Oh, yeah, totally, let's do that. Or sometimes they come with their own rules, like, hey, this, like, maybe we should clean up the space. Like, oh, yeah, you guys want to, like, regulate yourself to, like, do clean up duties? You know, like, is that important? Like, yeah, okay, cool, you know. Which is a lot different than, like, hey, pick up your stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that it shouldn't be called cleanup duties. Too easy.
Clean up the duties.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Duties.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was childish mind. I was in a fraternity in college, and we were always like, duties. I wasn't like that, but I mean, so I understand.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
One of my friends in class, he
I know.
I feel sorry for him. He's had classes with me. He went to middle school with me. He went to high school with me. And every once in a while, he'll have a college class with me. And I feel so sorry for him because every once in a while, it's happened on the shoulder. I'm like, I have fun. No, I won't say it. I'll just go ahead and, you know, like, I'll just go ahead and make his day horrible.
Ben says he had plans with a friend tonight who apparently can only hang out at 8:30, so he's just wasting his life away.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so far away that you couldn't just
Absolutely.
speed
That's
over.
totally what
Well, this
happened.
game's like pretty much almost over, so. I mean,
Really?
You should come,
No.
man.
Am I lost yet? Really?
No, I'm just.
Damn.
I'm totally messing
Oh,
with you.
man.
It's just beginning.
I'm so...
Over for White.
Oh, man.
White has to use his influence very, very well.
Joy to the world. That's usually bad.
Can I talk about for a second what I'm considering?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
All right. So I feel like I don't need to worry about this immediately. I feel like I need to play something over here or over here. And so it's just weighing which one. So
This is a move that I would have made in like 1 to 5 seconds.
okay, which shows how bad I am.
No, but just because
People
of how everything played out.
People say
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah,
full of shit saying I'm 40 people. There you go. There you go. That's the proof.
But you definitely identified the 2 important parts of the board,
Oh, thank you.
and because of that, it's like yes, you do sense a Parago offer, Tsumego ba. If you come, I will happily.
If you come right now, we can do Parago. If you come right... Oh, camera's here. If you come right now, we can do Parago.
The question is, would Devin be willing to be my partner?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
how's Ben?
I've never played
I
it.
don't know.
Okay.
Ben, how
strong
smart
are you?
How strong are you?
How smart are you?
That's not what I was saying.
Damn! Oh
Maybe
no!
even here, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
much better.
Because now you have to come
Yeah.
back and take care of this
Exactly.
stuff. And even here would be considerable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because what's White gonna do? Play here?
Yeah.
So I know that if like I had an actual enclosure here, I can actually extend a little bit farther.
Well, you have an enclosure. This is.
Yeah, I didn't know if this was considered
Yeah,
one
you
or
can't
not.
extend farther. I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah.
But the problem is that now,
Like,
even this move, right? Sorry to play a move that's legitimate, but.
That's what I was going to do.
But even this move, right? You have a lot of space
Yeah.
here, and White probably isn't going to invade now,
Mhm.
but later Black's going to have to come back
Yeah.
and take care of this. If you were maybe.
Well, I knew
that
that White was going to do that, and for some reason I just didn't feel that was necessarily terrible. For some
Well,
reason,
and this
so.
is how I play all the time. And
Yeah.
this is when I lose all my games because I do this
Oh,
sort of mistake.
okay.
But it's a good mistake to make.
Okay.
A move like here, you can see already, it's a lot harder for White to come in here. And here, I'd say it's impossible.
Nice.
So these two would be what I would choose between.
But I played a worse one.
Well, again, it's not. If you can use it well, you're one line closer. So
That is one move actually.
yeah.
Well, no, that's what I was going to play.
it's also
Honesty.
And maybe it would be better to not play here because it's going to cost you an extra move later.
Just.
But instead
Devin.
you play something around
Stop
here
it.
or here. Because since it's going to cost an extra move, maybe play here. If he covers, then just invade or something. This cover is painful, but
Leave me to play my awful moves.
it's not awful. It's just when you're going to be busy.
I'm already so busy.
So yeah, that would be cool. Then you and Alex will play because I want to be Devin's partner.
Oh man, we're gonna get crushed so bad.
You have a handicap or something.
We're gonna have like the guy that taught me how to play this game teaming up with like one of the strongest dudes in our club.
It'll be fun. Come then, please. It'll be awesome.
Tsumego Butts is very smart. See, he knew that's what you were saying.
Not what I was saying.
He knew what was up.
But Alex, there are other people in this building who are from
Asia.
like
Asia.
from
You can say it.
countries where they play
You can
bodybuilding.
say it.
And I am certain that some of them must be bodybuilders.
They're too busy driving around in their fancy cars.
But when I was coming up the elevator, the elevator today, there's a guy.
It's a scary experience.
There's a guy in there
I
who
sympathize.
was just on his phone, clearly going to his room. Didn't look like he was doing anything. Could have easily been a Go player.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just one flyer downstairs. Go.
I've been thinking.
We'll
I
give
thought
$10
about
to anyone who
asking
can meet
them.
me, and just.
Dude, yeah.
$10.
Yeah.
There'd be like 50 people lined outside. It was like, we're kicking
Yeah,
this
that'd
dude's
be
ass.
awesome.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
The goal is to make me go pro.
No, I mean, not you. We can bring over David for that. And they're like, oh shit.
Oh shit! It's Dave. We've
Yeah,
heard
David's
about this guy.
There's a bunch of strong Asian people.
We've heard about David on the internet. We heard he's so strong.
Well, honestly, if you can get to 5 Dan, you're better than most people. I'm not 5 Dan. But if you can get there, then you can play anyone, anywhere. They'll be happy to play you.
Yeah.
Like even in the parks and the Kiwan. So.
In the Q1.
Yeah, because you can, at that point, you're having pretty like meaningful games.
Yep.
You're not making like just like.
And even if you play a pro, you can play with like 3 or 2 stones, depending. It's a.
Oh, he's playing he's heading over. He's finishing up his
Playing
online
an
game.
online game.
Why are you playing an online game when you could be in person?
So.
Don't say anything.
Say not a word.
Before you showed up, he was talking about how much he missed you.
Yeah, I missed him a lot.
Non-stop.
You can talk about it earlier in the game or something like that.
He was like, I won't even mind if like David talks this whole thing and you show up and David's like, shh, shh, I'm holding the stones.
I'm holding the.
Yeah, for our viewers, if anyone is watching who wants to learn a little bit about Go, Whenever you have a fight like this one in the corner, it has to be the priority of white, since black already has an eye, to make an eye for his group. Even if his group dies, this will ensure that he's going to have probably the longest possible capturing race. Again, if you're going to, or you could just read out the whole thing and like count your liberties and find the best move. But like principles wise, if you can make an eye, you have a much better chance of winning your capturing race. So.
Wow.
That was a really good move, Alex.
What was?
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That was cool.
Glad to see I could play one move that hasn't disappointed you this game.
This has been a good game for you.
I'm sure I can find some way to screw it up.
I believe in you.
Yeah, thank you.
And even these stones over here, right? Like if you can find a way to use them well, like they could be really powerful, a really cool play. So.
I just figured that I had options in the future. Like his stones are on the 4th line. These stones are.
Yeah, and
like they can't I suppose be harassed later on, but
yeah.
We'll just see what happens.
Crucial thing to remember is that when white does decide to come over to this side of the board and invade here or try to harass.
Are you gonna tell how to live after I invade?
No. As white,
Okay.
White's gonna get this peep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And this peep is really helpful for trying to make this group mobile.
Yeah.
And so it is possible for white to attack these two stones if black isn't careful. Now it's not all that. Well, I don't know. Now I think it might be bad because white could endanger his territories. But later, once
once like everything is settled on this side.
yeah, or if there's just nothing bigger. I mean, it's a solid move, and that's just much harder if your stones are here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
DJJFE. Hey man, what's up?
Who's this guy?
Another guy who's
so many friends on the
another dude who has seen this stream before. He was here a few weeks ago, if not last week.
Well, if not last week, I don't know who he was.
But do you appreciate now that I've actually moved my dashboard so that this thing's over here, and I actually moved this TV all the way over to the side? So.
Yeah.
See, I'm taking criticisms. I'm like trying to make small changes to make everything a wee bit.
That's where I would play.
That's also where I.
For your viewers,
That's where I expected
to
him to
really
play.
move things around the board. If white plays on the inside, viewers may think, oh, black will play the old-fashioned Joseki and flush and cut or cut, and black, and everyone will be happy. But no, black will instead play the new Joseki and either play here or immediately jump here.
Oh really? Oh, I would definitely play this one. I didn't know that this is a thing.
This is really new.
The new one.
The new hotness.
Right.
But I probably would play this one, and then white backs away, and then black jumps.
And then
And this is really.
I would be happy as black.
This area
Yeah,
is small,
exactly.
And this area is big.
I would be very happy with
this
that.
is a cool play.
So that's why white played on the outside.
Yep.
We'll
And so I have a choice of the corner or getting something maybe on the outside.
Yep.
So. And I think I have my decision made, so. Because I did anticipate that.
That'd be so cool.
Maybe.
More! Dude, it's like more cuts. The first one worked out so. The first one was so fun.
Crosscuts are just
More
always cool.
crosscuts.
Even when they don't look like they do anything, they're cool.
Yeah.
I was so happy. I was so happy to have this windmill over here. I was like, it's gonna be so pretty in the corner. And I was like, but then I have 2 weak groups. I was like, and white, if he wants to, can make life at any time while I'm struggling with these 2 groups.
Yeah.
I was like, but it's. I felt like it.
Yeah, I think that instead of playing the empty tiger's mouth shape over there, white should have just made life.
Yeah.
And then let black.
That's
black
what I
can break
expected.
out,
Yeah.
Fine. That's black's privilege.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a move that I expected you to play, but what happened over there was not what I expected you to play. So I think I know my goal here. The question is my reading. And I have my plan, but it's my reading that always screws me up.
I'm not allowed to say anything, so I have to.
You're allowed to. If we're not saying things, you should be saying stuff, David, or else people will get bored. talk about the weather or funny cartoon that you saw in the newspaper?
Or how Go will become the Go capital of the world.
How Go will become...
Columbus will become the
Oh, wow.
Go.
Columbus will become the Go capital of the world if we have anything to say about it.
Well, on the weather front, there's a hurricane that's going to hit Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Never watched the weather, but it seems pretty sad.
Haven't they switched over to dude names now for hurricanes?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember when I was younger, I was like, oh, because they were like, oh no, it's just like all girls' names, and I like looked at the girls' names, all like generally female names, and then the other day I saw on the news that there was going to be a hurricane named, I forgot what the name was.
It's an H, I think.
Okay, but I read the name and I was just like, when did they become dude names? That was surprising to me. Did you guys watch the eclipse?
Yeah.
Went to
What'd
National.
you think?
Oh wow.
What'd you guys
see
think?
Totality.
I saw it as part
You
of
saw the
Totality.
total eclipse, yeah.
Yeah, I would tell you about it.
I was doing my laundry at the
Play this
time,
move and then I'll tell you
but I was watching the eclipse around here.
It was cool. It was a little cloudy, but I had the glasses, and so it was easy to see. For our viewers, the reason playing at the top was so big is because once black plays here, black has a ton of territory, and white can check this extension here, and even just like ignore afterwards and play somewhere else if black doesn't play. So it's really sad.
So was that? Yeah, so I went down to Nashville with my girlfriend Rachel, and
Did she play Go?
I have forced her to play games with me. I would not say call it her playing Go, but
I would not call it playing Go. Okay.
yeah. She actually does pretty well. She likes she's very smart, so it she likes strategy and thinking, but yeah, she has some resistance to it. I'm not sure why yet. But the anyway, we went to watch the great ghost zone in the sky turn from white to black,
Yeah.
and it was really cool, man. Like your shadow, to tell you, like as it gets closer, your shadow gets fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not crisp like it normally is in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Starts to get like blurry outlines, and then it gets significantly cooler. Like the temperature drops. It's like as it's happening, like basically birds start chirping and like going to bed, and crickets start to sing. And it's like nighttime. Like they think it's nighttime.
Wow.
They think it's sunset. Yeah, we were watching this cloud as racing toward it, and we're like, oh god, come on. And totality hits, and the cloud didn't cover it, but we did halfway through. So we only got to see like 30 seconds out of the 2 minutes and 40 seconds. But even that 30 seconds, like, it made it worth it. I would go hunt it down again and like watch, because it is such a brilliant sight, man. It's like, it just felt like angels were singing or something. It was just, I believe in angels personally, but I was just like wow, like just really like
It's such a cool phenomenon.
mind blowing. Yeah, it's just they're so it's kind of silent in a way, like all other people being like, whoa, like in the distance, like yeah, exactly. Yo, Jerry John, you see that? Yeah. So, but like, yeah, man, it was just like such a weird world. I mean, like, it's like there's a filter in life. Like the coloration was so off.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard to explain. Yeah, it was really neat. There's something called like Diamond's Edge, something when like as the moon crosses over to the sun, like over fully, you can actually see the line, the shadow cross the earth, like quickly over the land.
So tell us, chat, what did you think of? Oh, damn it! So tell us, chat, what did you guys think about the solar eclipse?
Should I take the corner or this side?
Well, since he gave you the choice,
that's
either
true.
one.
Yeah.
If you want to go with your strategy and deny white a lot of options, just play your simple.
Yeah. And then I go here and there's a lot of good stuff.
Yep.
But now I get to count. So
I thought, okay, so I did think about this, but I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it looked kind of dumb. I don't know.
you know what's dumb?
Not playing it. I know.
Wow. I am.
Oh.
So this
Damn
is
it.
totally
Just-
okay because the corner is still kind of up for grabs. White gets an exchange,
Yeah.
but White would have to play another move in order to scope out more of the corner.
Yeah.
And so black's strategy when you played here was to go this way.
Mm.
And so you accomplish your strategy.
Yeah.
You still have a stone here, so white's not going this way, and so you're happy.
Like I said, it's my real update.
Oh well,
It's fine. I will accept my regret.
But this isn't. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean, so the thing is, I get to play stone, and you get to make a choice. I get to make a choice, sort of, but really at the end, like you.
I still make the final choice. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It was definitely a right choice.
For black.
I think so.
Yeah, totally. Totally, dude.
I am confident in my ability to make the wrong choice at every turn. Ben says he's on his way.
Cool.
I actually have him on my phone as Ben parentheses Tsumego bot, and I believe he has me on his phone as just Scat Maker.
What is the origin of the Scat Maker?
I was 12
We
years
talked
old.
about this all the time.
Okay.
I was 12 years old at one point, and that's basically the origin of Scat Maker.
And so it was literally intended to mean one who makes poop.
But sound cooler, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And at the end of the day, we're all makers of Scat. 1 and 2. In my 12-year-old mind, I was like, I had the microphone and everything, and I was just like, I want to be a content creator. I want to make shit on the internet. And I'm
Oh
like,
my goodness.
Scat Maker.
It's beautiful.
Sorry about the weird decor, Devin.
What's the weird decor?
I don't know. We're just taking a picture, but I assume that's of yourself. Now,
What?
a picture of yourself, or a picture of the room, or
A picture of the room for my girlfriend. Sure, I was up to.
look at this tiny place Alex lives in.
And so, viewers, you should all know that whenever you're in this situation, you should cut on the side that you don't want.
Did you do that? Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
we don't
then,
know
because
if
then you get an
Devin
extra
did that.
move, and I would have to take.
We
the
don't know
stone.
if Devin did that or not. Maybe Devin cut on the side he wanted and he was trying to trick Alex. But you should cut
Wow.
on the side you don't want, because that way for your opponent...
Another
there's no choice.
good pro tip: you can always trick me. Every time. 10 out of 10
Because
times.
if your opponent
Will work.
captures the stone, then they're capturing on the side that you didn't want anyways. And if they connect on the other side, they don't get good shape. So it's okay. So it's great.
I'm trying to figure out what's better shape.
It's good advice. I'll try to take that in the future.
I'm trying to figure out what shape's better.
Alright. So what's the right side?
You did it right.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Alex did it. Well, Alex.
Way wrong. Super wrong. The worst wrong.
Alex did it wrong? I did it right, Alex did it wrong.
No, I mean Alex played for
Yeah,
everyone played for the right side.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I was,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the shape though.
Exactly. I was like,
Yeah, I think
not
that
sure.
this stone is worth
this is
more
better?
than this stone.
Okay.
I think
Well,
you
'cause
just
now
have
you
to
get
choose
to-
which one. Because you still can't come all the way in.
I'm just gonna make
And,
you hat shape.
Yeah, no, you did the right thing.
Yeah,
The question is whether it's better for
Black
Yeah.
to avoid this stone.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and it is good because then black gets some free end game here.
Yep.
It's
Mhm.
worth 4 points. It's a good deal. So this stone has to be worth more than 4 points. And if it is, then great. But if not, everything is lost.
Thanks.
Or Alex could.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
scratching my way back, guys. I'm scratching my way back. Yeah, he could. He could do the thing that you won't do. He could have to
You son of a bitch.
Could be.
I
No.
don't think that was the way to go, personally.
I mean, he'd have to win it.
No.
Yeah, he couldn't play the phone moves. Unless he got. Well, actually,
You're the
he'd have
worst.
to get a lot of compensation.
No. You're the worst.
It would be a huge co.
Why
It
would
be a
you?
truly huge co.
Why would you say that?
It's really
It's so horrible.
An enormous co.
Why would you say that?
the opposite of flowering, I think. Maybe not that.
So both players would need giant co threats, which is really exciting.
I'm glad you find this exciting. So it must be bad if I connect that, because it means that I definitely should have played this move first. But I definitely should have played that move.
Well, if
So-
you connect, either it's bad or you're saying my stone that gives me this hat shape is worth like 5 points or more.
Yeah. But the reality is, you can do the Tawari whatever analysis when he plays this.
Black's not gonna play. Yeah, Black's not gonna play that.
Yeah, so that's
Which means
I would say
Like you just have to, if you have a super great strategy and like you know how to use that stone well.
yeah.
I had a strategy before, and then I screwed up. So whatever.
Actually, that stone does give you. Well, quiet. Stop talking. I said too much.
I have said too much.
It's like playing Parago, but instead you're allowed to talk, and your Fordon, friend is just giving you advice. Just kidding. I don't mind.
He's for the most interesting game. Clearly,
He is, exactly. He's champion of like making it hard. Maybe once I start like getting my butt kicked, he'll like come back over and help out.
You had your chance, man.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, you compliment me. Oh, what interesting, and then I'm like, wait, Devin, really? Okay, never mind.
It was interesting, and then yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna do some good organizing.
Alright. We are gonna play this game.
Sounds good.
I would have probably played the co. I think.
Of course you would have.
Well, just because Black does have some code threats,
Mm-hmm.
even though White has code threats also.
Yeah.
But if Black can win that code, then the game is easy for Black, maybe even over. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah, if you win the
if White wins the code, then White does get to start coming back. But I think Black can get compensation. So.
So what's the best move here?
Hey,
Hmm.
I think we need a demo board.
Cool.
Because you're genius. But,
Did you ask the guy at the?
no, I haven't been there yet, but, oh yeah, I'm updating you, man. You're the wrong person to update. You're the person to talk to about it. Hey, Alex.
We talked about the demo. We talked about the demo board.
Never mind. Okay, everyone knows. It's gonna be great.
You've only been here. You've only been here for like an hour.
But I got to try out the double-sided stones because Wong Kim brought some from the better Q1 to the Go Congress, and slobbering all over him. But
You slobbered all over him, over Mio
not
Wong
him,
Kim.
over the Go
Dude, nice, nice.
But they're great, good stones.
Actually, sorry, keep going. What am I getting? This would have been okay for White too, because if White is losing the code, White can play.
That was like the new hotness at like the Seattle Go Center. Nick was very he seemed very happy to have the double-sided stones.
He has a double-sided stone?
They have them, yeah. They have them for their lectures.
Oh, I'm so jelly. Wait, where did he get them?
What?
How did he get them?
I don't know how they. He's
But
at the
knowing
Seattle
that-
Go Center, so the Seattle Go Center got them, and I don't know where.
Okay, well, I'll contact him and see where he got them. So,
Not from your inside sources.
obviously, is
Your
a cheaper, better
Your
way to get them.
special. Well, I mean, now that you're in with that dude from Yellow Mountain Import.
That's true. That's how I met Palm from Yellow Mountain Imports. I didn't tell you. And befriended him, and he's going to send us free ghost supplies.
Dude, that's
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, free ghost supplies.
He's hooking him up, yeah.
Thank you. If you're out there.
If you're out there, if you ever see this, thanks.
Yeah, totally. I was surprised. Like, I didn't understand. Because, like, we just started talking shop and talking the learning co-op, and I was just talking about, like, organizing Go and trying to spread it and stuff like that. And then I just started giving him, like, unsolicited advice about, like, what kind of products the world needs and wants.
He's like, try this out.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, that's, like, really interesting. Like, maybe we'll get those, and, like, I'll send it to you for free. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, he's like, send it to you. It's like, cool, man. Yeah, I'm happy to pay. Like, happy to, like, I would, like, be slubbed by this from you. He's like, no.
I was like, no, I'm gonna hook you up, man.
Yeah, I was like, what? So,
Every board I've ever bought came from Yellow Mountain Imports.
it's beautiful. I'll tell him. You said that.
Yeah.
Right. My first Go boards were from Yellow Mountain Imports.
David, very strong player, uses Yellow Mountain Imports. By Yellow Mountain Imports.
Matt
last week was
Matt
crazy
was
stuff.
like, he was kept on like endorsing every product. Matt, if you're here, I love you.
We are soulless shills. That's what we become.
But he must have done like 30 crazy stone commercials.
So many ad spots.
Alrighty then.
I need to get this out of my system.
Get what it is.
This kind of shit right there.
What kind of shit?
This kind of shit out of my system for like Go games. I don't really like it.
Your move? Do you regret your moves? What you're saying?
My moves, yes. I regret my moves.
Might as well just stop playing Go.
That's definitely the thing that
Don't
you
regret
want.
your
That's
moves.
definitely the thing you want to hear from the person that taught you how to play this game. Just stop playing it.
Have you considered
Give
not?
up. Yeah, exactly.
I noticed that you suck.
Thanks, Dan.
Just kidding. Alex, no, you're strong now. It's kind of annoying. I have to
I'm sorry.
try harder.
I'm so sorry.
As your sensei, I regret everything. Choo-choo.
One day I hope that guy from Germany, who was touring the United States with his dad, who I actually met before you, while we were trying to play Go. I hope he sees one of these.
Yeah?
Yeah, that is my hope.
Yeah,
And be
that's
like,
it.
I remember that dude.
That's so cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, actually, the guy that taught me Go, I really wish I could find and like to thank. You know,
I hope he
this is
sees.
your one-time thing.
I hope he sees this,
rarely
and I hope he
play.
feels good that I've
14.
I've continued and kept up with it.
That's so cool.
I hope.
Yeah, I really like thankful to Tim. He also kind of really.
Tim did. Yeah. Tim
You know what, Devin? I'm thankful for you teaching me how to play this game.
Thanks.
Now that we're thanking all the.
Thankful to have you as a student. So you made me proud because you try hard and got real good. You teach a lot of people. Most of them never actually amount to anything. And not to say like they tried hard and then sucked. Like they just never tried. You know, like that's all I care about. Like you got into the game, you love it, and you play a lot. Okay. So okay.
Hopefully, I didn't get another message from Ben and just didn't see it.
We'll do that one.
That's fucking crazy.
Ooh.
It is.
Ooh.
I understand why. I had some like reasonable ones, but I want to play it.
Oh man. Well, Devin
It's
knows.
not bad. It's not bad.
Devin knows I'm gonna screw up. That's long and short of it.
But
I'm behind.
I just really hope you have a plan for
I
what
do
you
have a
do
plan.
immediately after his next move. Because next move, I think I only see one next move, and or maybe two. They're like right, but I want to see your plan.
Yeah, I do. I have lots of plans.
He's got lots of plans.
Really good. Are
Really good.
Yeah, if you have a plan, that's kind of cool. Reaching your thickness.
I'm gonna continue.
No plan, that's crazy.
Here's the thing. You see that book on attack and defense? Haven't read it.
You haven't read Attack and Defense?
Haven't read attack and
that's
defense.
like the number.
That's like the book that makes you stronger. I know.
It works.
That's why I'm 40. That's why I'm 40Q. Everybody, read this book, lest you stay 40Q like me forever.
Attack and Defense.
Attack and defense.
One of my favorite parts of Attack and Defense is the, just learning about the different.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
The
just,
three space.
Just knowing.
The three
that.
space. Yeah.
You know what's funny? I totally skipped that section of the book. I've never read that part of the book.
I heard
Which
that's like
means-
one of the most.
Weak strong. Okay.
I heard that's.
No.
I heard that's like one of the most useful sections because they appear so often.
So often, it's just good to know.
Yeah, and
And he goes over all the variations.
Because like all the rest of this is about principle, and this is about memorizing stuff, and so I just skipped it. Maybe I'd be strong enough to.
You're playing strong,
But
David.
the thing is, like, if you learn it, you don't have to use it, but like then you can just quickly do it without thinking. Hey, look at this, David.
That's actually crazy. Sorry. Alex, what are you doing?
I told you I was gonna screw it up, dude.
What's the idea?
I'm attacking this, and he's attacking me back, or something, or splitting me. He's splitting me. Do you see him splitting me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's splitting. Let the man split in peace. Okay.
So maybe black has a really cool flank here.
That's true. Exactly.
But generally speaking, it's really hard to attack something when you have more weak groups than your opponent.
Mm-hmm. So should I have just played here, or
No.
No, you should have
Jumped out.
just jumped out?
Remember, this is dead, so
You're
not
alive.
Yeah,
So you should jump down.
should have jumped out. Okay.
Which,
And then actually, I'm interested. What was your plan? Were you gonna just hop in the middle point?
yeah.
Or,
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. If you can. The only problem is though, I think. Well, anyways. Shut up, dude. Quiet. Don't touch a weak stone.
All right.
But you did. Now let's go. Go.
It's not a weak sound. It's very strong. Okay.
It's a super strong stone, dude. He's got a friend. He's got a really helpful friend. Dropping stones.
Okay.
Dropping stones.
So it's 142. There's a whole chapter in here on co-fights, Alex. Makes them a lot easier.
I would skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Skip the co-fight.
Honestly, I think the best way to get over, or like to feel very comfortable with co-fights, is to play teaching games with people who are much weaker than you.
Duh.
And then because then you have to play every co, and you know you're gonna win.
You know how you know how I had to beat a DDK by only 2 points once?
What?
He got into a co-fight with me. It was a massive one. He's like no. I was looking. I was like, I'm going to give this up. You know what, man? I'm going to give this up. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna give it up.
This is one that I still screw up. A or B? Should you attack from the center or from the side? Actually, I don't mess this one up. This
Is it like situational or what is it?
Yeah, I think B too. But
I'm tempted to play A, but if black gets B,
shit, it was A.
it was A. Because
yeah, I was tempted to
there's
play
so
A, but I was
much,
like, the black gets rid of the
influence.
base.
Yeah, it gets rid of the base, and then also like doesn't force any move, which black plays that like the black.
Yeah, but black avoids and then destroys white's framework in the center.
But I guess framework is
I wasn't really
huge, that's all
paying.
it
I
has.
wasn't paying enough attention.
I looked versus the board and I wouldn't play it. Okay, cool. So you play there.
So I guess I don't mess this up all the time. I just psych myself out.
Nice. Psyching himself out.
Man. It's like watching myself get wrecked. It's okay, it's useful.
It is. Yeah, I was getting stronger when I was reading a lot of books, learning about the theory of like how to think.
I wish I knew how to think. Learn how to think, kids. It's good for you.
Boom.
I know how much you've probably missed my negativity.
Negativity? Your ears are so hot. My ears are so hot.
You shouldn't wear earmuffs then. Or headphones or.
Yeah, no, I used to have like cup headphones. It was like literally.
Those are my favorite though.
I know those are my favorite too. They're so good sound, but my ears just can't do it. So it turns out. It's my life.
It's the struggle. That's the everyday struggle of Devin right there.
Devin, this book will make, or Alex, this book will make you so much stronger.
Something you'll be done.
It's not that hard to be stronger than 40Q. But yeah, I believe you.
So Alex, although you're, actually 40Q.
Yeah.
Sometimes what do people mistake you as? When you're playing online games.
When I'm playing online games,
What is like?
I rarely play online games.
Okay, well, what's your alternative rank?
My alternative rank?
What's your rank?
Look at this. This is exactly. This is
My rank on what was it?
Which one? The diagrams?
Just from here out.
When I was
exactly.
You got it down.
yeah. When I first joined,
That's the plan.
you know Bada Baduk, right? You met him at Go Congress, Mary Viewing Team.
Yep.
The dude. When I joined his Discord channel, I asked to be 40Q, but he was like, no, really, what should we put you as? And I was like, well, I just kind of want a middle of the road rank, so I was like, just put me at 5Q. So
Okay.
that's where I am on there. Although I keep asking every once in a while, can I please be 40Q? Like, please. I think on Inazuma's Discord channel, mine it's written as like 4, then D, and then Q.
Yeah, I really like that 4D. Q.
That one's even more confusing.
Solid.
There's Inzuma says, so do you miss San Diego? I want to go back so bad. Yeah, it's been like our Wednesday at the beach. It's really lovely way to spend a Wednesday.
Oh, it's probably Ben that's been texting me this whole time.
Outside your door. Hello?
Hello? You gonna help me?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go now.
Oh, he said en routes, and he still hasn't said anything since then.
Yes, black should cut. Cut, black, cut. Yes.
Yeah, what do you miss most about San Diego right now?
Don't cut. Extend. Killed it.
Killed it. Killed it.
Don't cut. Shape's bad. Yeah, what?
I just made this game really hard on myself. Nice. Okay, so that's not.
This is textbook because here it says that you should make your stone and stones, your opponent's stones, get as close together as possible, and then split for the most severe cut. So Devin drove you, and then got the most severe cut you can get.
Which is exactly my goal from playing the stone. I didn't quite think you'd do this. I think I would jump and then I cut, and then I would have a lot harder time. But thanks to this, I got to make it even easier.
This is starting to become hard for black.
Yeah. See, I told you I could do it, man. Told you I could do it.
What are these stones?
These are size 36 stones. From Go Game Guru and by extension from Six Brothers Budok.
And what type of stone?
They're called glassets, but they're basically ceramic.
Are they lead?
No.
Straight lead.
You can suck on those all day long. No problems.
Black's got to be smart here, because if you're not,
I can't be smart.
you're gonna lose in one game.
Oh no.
Or it wasn't one. You're gonna lose because white got all that thickness. It's true. It's just that white.
It's just like you watch your freaking mouth. You watch your mouth, sir.
As you gave me advice all night. No, I mean, yeah, for sure.
No, it's just, no. It's just white was playing for more co-threats. I didn't realize that. That was the biggest.
That was the strategy.
And
that
it
was
worked out. You forced black to get the bad shape later. So
Yeah.
that was.
It was brilliant.
Together
It was
perfectly.
brilliant. Yes, absolutely.
No, yeah. That's I think the thing with me to Alex and you to me or anything like that, like people can kind of like play decent Go for like a little bit, and then it'll start to just the mistakes will tick add up, you know. Because yeah, you'll watch like a game and be like, oh yeah, this person's like doing pretty good, and then they're like, wait, oh no.
Yeah.
So obviously, I got a good win in the beginning. So, but fortunately, I'm just relying on those ticks. So a little bit.
You can play a lot of bad moves. I can play a lot of bad moves.
And bad, it's just against smaller, right? Like the Dom players will womp on, us because they play the 4-point later moves, and then the high dons, right? We womp on the low dons, and then because of the just
High
play
dons are so
slightly
scary.
efficient,
It's so scary. Until I played a high down, I'd never had the experience of every single move
A high dam.
going farther behind.
So
Like truly farther. Like there's no doubt he had a plan.
He just kept.
This move was worth some amount of points more than mine.
He just kept increasing the gap.
Yep, from the beginning to the end.
Oh, he's here.
Weak man stack. Alex, the next book you should read after this book, I guess, is that packet that's online. You can find for free called Making Good Shape.
Oh, I saw that.
Have you read it? It's like really fast to read.
Of course, I haven't read it.
It's really easy to read, and but it's like all the basic 3 stone shapes and let's do with them. So Black has saved one of his 2 groups. Saving 2 would be nice, but
It's hard to save 2 groups.
if you can even save one of them,
You can usually handle 1 regroup, but having more than 1 regroup is really painful.
It's really hard to kill 1 week.
Yeah.
2.
I'm gonna go grab Ben, unless one of you wants to go open the door for Ben. I can find your way back.
The front
Get it?
door?
Yeah. I know
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really like to
cool,
go
yeah.
walk.
No, I was just gonna go over a couple things on the board, but while you were out of the room. Well, yeah, I got it.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Wait, does he not know what the room number is?
I think he does know where the room number is, maybe, probably. But
Unlike
but
you
he'd
and
be
I,
let
maybe.
in.
Let in.
We didn't just walk
Yeah.
in.
The front door.
I totally just walked in.
I know, I just talked to it too. He's more polite than us.
I have some fucking rude friends. You guys are great. Fantastic. We're gonna see a picture of Tom playing Go in Liberia.
Dude, yeah.
Alright.
Holy crap. It's so cool.
I think he was teaching somebody. Where the hell is the picture? Yep.
I did the exact same thing. I mean, like, not the exact same thing, but I used, like, different colored beans.
Yeah.
Marshmallows and chocolate. Or dog food.
Those are just
Stones.
rocks.
Those are just rocks.
Those are just rocks.
So marshmallows and rocks.
Oh, they're just lighter colored rocks that they found.
No, the white stuff's marshmallows.
Really?
Yeah, they're just mini marshmallows.
Huh?
Well. Or chalk.
I think it could be chalk because he's teaching in the school.
Yeah. That's more like a burnt up chocolate. Mini marshmallows makes less sense, but
In Liberia?
yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Like in a poor area. They're just drowning in marshmallows.
Is he white or black?
They're
Because
just
black's
drowning in
doing pretty good.
And
White's doing pretty good. That's a pretty good game.
It's relatively even. I think I like. Yeah, I think Tom was white.
There you should be, right? It's teaching someone, so.
Yeah. Buttock Bomb started watching. What's up, Buttock Bomb? How's it going? Kurai High Ryu. I have no clue what's going on. Just interested in this game. Cool, man. Stick around.
Yeah, if you're joining in, White's given up all hope over here, hoping for some sort of threats he can use to try and revive it, some co-threats. Black seems to be developing a large bottom side.
Come on in.
But, White can obviously potentially invade. White potentially decide this.
Hey, man. What's up? It's been a while.
A whole week.
Yeah, dude.
White's splitting it.
It's been too long.
Hey.
Devin,
I stay up nights just thinking about you.
That's it. Knew it should have come.
What?
Knew it should have come. Gonna make it weird.
Hey, man.
Hello. Hey.
Not as weird as a comp fiesta.
That was funny.
Alright.
I want to see how the game develops.
I was doing okay until this happened.
This?
Until I started doing stuff that I do, you know, just the usual bullshit.
It's actually
I
like
do-
really
I
Yes, you're
I don't see any usual bullshit because Tengen hasn't been played
Oh, that's true.
It's coming.
That is the usual bullshit. You're right. You're right. You got me. Got me.
Your fans are waiting for your Tengen.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're even talking about it behind you.
Oh man.
Reducing and invading large frameworks. So I got that.
I got that.
Oh,
The confidence.
took off the sticker and it won't go back on.
Tear something?
What's up?
Oh, the sticker. Pulling apart my light fixture. What?
Blood.
I just want to live, man. I just want to live. How's your week
Brutal.
going?
It's like
It was okay.
bloody
It's a long
knuckles.
week.
We've been sharing stories
Sharing stories of your week.
of our weeks.
Man.
Second Blues. Hey, Devin, you look kind of dead. Oh, hey, Andrew Jackson's here. Hey,
It's
Andrew.
like, thanks.
I'm sick.
Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Jackson
Sagan Blues.
is Andrew Jackson,
Oh, like Carl Sagan.
our former.
Or
No, like Go Sagan.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I just
Just
Go
like
Carl.
Carl Sagan.
Yeah. I turned dead in the border dead in real life because I'm like, ugh. Oh yeah, dead here, totally dead. Got done dead.
This was crazy when it was going on.
That
was
moment
exciting,
when
yeah.
that moment when David pointed out that you had said that you were playing an online game, I was like, come on.
But wasn't that super exciting? I mean, like, there were so many things to be done.
Oh yeah, you were watching this whole thing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, sort of, because I was
Well,
playing
because
at
you were
the same
trying to pay
time,
attention.
but-
This is really helpful.
I know, right?
I have no clue how I never read this.
Oh, which one?
Just the
book.
3 space extensions.
Yeah.
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 It's like really useful.
It's golden. Have you read Attack and Defense?
I don't think so.
Comes highly recommended.
By everyone.
Yeah.
Faux shizzle.
I haven't read a ton of Go books. I think when I was first starting, I read a fundamentals book.
Oh,
And
fun.
that was very helpful. When you just
I think
like
I lost
when you
that
don't
one
know
when I
what
lost those.
even remotely makes sense in a situation, you're just trying to
Good.
think about what to think about. Then I did another one, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, the God life. Mm-hmm. Exciting news, Andrew. We're gonna start doing. Our friend David's back in town, strong co-player, and but also even better Go organizer, very passionate, and we're gonna start doing monthly. Of course, Alex is a big Go organizer in Columbus as well. We're gonna start doing monthly tournaments, just so we can kind of get more people playing, excited about Go. And I mean, David had the idea when he was in Korea a while back, and they used to do that to great success. So.
Yeah. Club I was part of there had a kind of casual tournament that
Yeah.
brought a lot of people out, so it was good.
But I'm dreaming. I'm still the dream guy. I don't know if I told you guys, but the dream is Go Congress in Columbus. I'm thinking not next year, but the year after.
Why not?
What do you guys think?
So how many
Make it happen.
people do we need at our club every week for it to be like a real?
So I've discovered for it to be really, you basically don't need anything. You just need to make a decent proposal, because I mean, ideally you'd have a really strong club, right?
Mhm.
Like that has a bunch of people, and it's just going to be great.
You have a
organizing.
built-in community. Yeah.
But at this point in time, like this year, like we were kind of like really on the fence about a lot of different places because no one had that. And so it was like, really, if I had had a decent proposal, like places to do it, and just like I had gone up to the organizers and be like, yo, this is Columbus, like here's the convention center, like here's the cost, and, like let's do it, like you bring the people to organize, and like we'll have the spot. They would have done it this year,
Yeah.
so we can do it next year. Yeah, well, not this year.
Yeah, what's up, Urasama?
So that's the dream, guys. And then we don't have to travel. We just get to go to Congress.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Free housing. So
Yeah, I was really hoping that when does the next season of the City League start? Do you remember?
that'd be really cool.
I think that we should put together a team, because we can even. I feel like there are even enough people to put together 2 teams, because there are quite a few down level players now, and Craig is apparently like 4 or 5 down. Right, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
And so that's enough to, again, I think that we could like make like a B League team and a C League team. I think that'd be pretty cool if people wanted to. But have Columbus team meetings where you could get together and train and get better.
Did
I'd like to. Since we were thanking people for things earlier,
I love that.
I'd like to thank Andrew Jackson for inspiring me to do go streams like this.
Yeah.
Way back when.
Yeah,
It was actually that very summer that I actually started playing, so that was very fortuitous. So.
So what does it take to have a city league, or to be a part of the city league?
4 strong players. Or 3?
Or
4.
Yours.
What if they're in like 3 quarters?
Your
Maybe you need
strongest.
like an extra.
Back
person.
up.
I know there were multiple levels. I mean, they went.
Yeah,
they
but
went
I'm
far.
pretty sure you can have 2 teams with from one city. That's the.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think it takes 3 or 4 players on a team.
Who knows? Internet.
And I think you start off in like the C League automatically as like a new team. And then
Oh, okay.
Then maybe you can start in B League also. I'm not sure. But
You think they just like take your ranks verbatim, like?
yeah, but the A League is like really competitive. Like it's really serious. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know.
Break prizes too if you make it.
Yeah, but it's.
It's like if you really weren't like, if you were like a upper Q player and you were playing that, you want to play in that area, you'd think it wouldn't be like a fun idea. Like you're just going to get killed if you're gonna try to play in the A League.
Get killed.
So Alex, why did you not? Okay, never mind. Never mind. It was.
This is fine.
Yeah, sorry. I thought it was.
A white smith.
I don't understand anything.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I
it's my fault.
apologize.
It's my fault. It's
I'm
my fault.
so
It's my fault.
sorry.
It's my fault. I'm wrong.
Tears.
I'm so wrong.
I'm so sorry.
Devin just is right, and I'm wrong, and Alex is right, and Ben is right.
I'm so
I didn't even say
sorry.
anything.
That was the right thing.
I'll take it.
I'm
though.
just right. Thanks. I'll be right until I'm wrong. I don't even know what I'm right about yet.
If you're the strongest player in the room, when you say something like that, they're like everyone's like, oh shit.
Ah.
What did I do wrong?
I don't know what the coordinates are. Where's K16?
Is the internet telling Alex to play K16?
That's what he
No.
just played.
That's K16.
Oh, this is K16?
Yeah.
Explain to me how coordinates work. Oh, because this is K,
Mm-hmm.
and then 19 minus
1 to 1
yeah.
and up
Mhm.
10, 12, 13, 14, 16.
19, 18, 17. Okay.
So yeah, I got a code thread. I'll use it for later. Ghost. Alrighty, let's see here. A master plan I will reveal any minute now.
Its name is Master Plan.
Master Chief Plan.
Its name is Master Plan. It's masterful. This plan.
That did not end up anywhere near where
That's
it
what
started. It started like way over here, and
Devin,
then it
did you
moved
kick
all the way
this
over there.
here?
I did kick any attempted.
Oh, that okay. This exchange should not have happened.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, no.
I know.
That's what I was. couldn't figure out.
That's what you're confused
How did
about.
that happen? Yeah.
Because it happens.
I thought you would just go down.
You're right again.
I was worried
You are correct, sir.
getting this as he's running,
Hmm.
but I should.
Oh,
Because that's not the
no.
point of what I'm doing anyway.
I have to read now. Only Tsumego bot should know the answer.
The funny part about you playing this move is I was like, oh, he should probably play right there. And I was like thinking, well, and then you started like wavering over him, like, oh man, he's going big. And then you brought it all the way back exactly where I was originally.
Actually, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's consistent.
This, still think.
Can Black live?
Were you arguing that this was that coming down low was just too slow and
You
it,
could-
you
I
could
think
just
it's
do it
okay.
later?
If you're gonna go this way, I agree with Andrew that this would have been the way to move out.
Yeah.
Mm.
My issue is, what happens? What happens here? What's the deal? I mean,
So, cut above, and then no, and then
Mm.
wait, but why?
It doesn't work. Doesn't
Why
work.
did I do this?
so is it?
I mean, you get the outside.
Yeah, you get the
It
outside.
still dies.
Maybe Andrew has another idea. I don't know.
Oh, other
This
side?
way he's got a coat thread.
Exactly.
Other cut.
Oh yeah, I guess that does just. No, it doesn't work. So Tari.
Interesting. So,
I don't know if it works.
well.
Concussions
I'm
don't
not
have to
sure
live
if
I
with
don't think,
us.
I don't think so.
What cuts on the left and tries to kill? But I don't think it can be killed because
It's a capture race.
because the corner's dead.
Well, but if he kill back.
If I give away all of my
there's nothing.
liberties, then
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Probably not.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know.
It could be right.
alright.
Am I missing something?
No, that's
Tari.
right.
What's this stone?
That capturing race must be kind of hard.
Where was this
for,
stone?
No,
Yeah,
it was,
like-
it was here.
It was there.
It
Okay,
was there.
So 1,
We're
2.
good.
that's
Sorry,
good. Okay,
White pushes here.
I'm sure chat will yell at us if we messed up. the
But
board.
I think
Don't rely on
that
chat.
it has
You're,
to be a hard
you
fight.
would otherwise have been in chat.
Oh.
I rely on you.
And I'm not.
I rely on you.
I'm not in
I
chat
rely
anymore.
on you. And chat by extension. Guess I'll play here.
I almost played here instead of here, but anyway, I have a plan. I have a plan.
He's got a plan. He's gonna win this game. No matter what I do. No matter how good that damn opening was. Would you like a glass of water or something?
No, I'm good for now.
Okay, cool. You didn't hang out with your father-in-law today?
No, not today.
Okay. I think that looks weird when I look at the, like, this board. Just to me, just to my eye. The question is, when is Andrew Jackson going to upload some more lectures on his YouTube channel? Because I would enjoy those greatly. I'm actually going to start teaching again in September, so sometime around then. Cool, man. Look forward to seeing some lectures.
Gotta play ball.
God damn it. Well, I get to have co-threats now? Is it my turn? Is it my turn to have co-threats?
It's not the play.
No, Devin's going for what? Oh, it's the plight of somebody. Don't.
I'm done.
I don't know, man. I'm going for fun.
For fun. fun anymore.
I played probably like 3
What-
games.
what
of
is
Congress.
fun?
What
How many
is
games did you
fun?
end up playing?
I've lost the thread.
I'm pretty sure you haven't died. I'm pretty sure you hasn't died.
Yeah.
Black?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. Eyebrows. Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe.
My life and death, no good. Play the fun moves. I agree with that one. David gets up.
Atari.
Okay.
That's it. I know you think a lot of new things. Sorry, you can talk.
He's
Tell
thinking
me.
a number. You're letting him talk now. I can talk now.
No.
I think I can kill him.
I think you could have killed him. I don't think
guess
you
I
can.
Oh wait, no, that's not
Doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work.
I'm not gonna go. Oh.
Kill me, David.
I don't think
kill me.
it works.
Now I don't think so. Before I think you could have killed him.
Before
Where
before
should-
what?
where should I go?
But
Do we want? You want to roll it back?
this-
We can
Before
roll
you
it back.
throw it into the.
before you Atari.
You want to roll it back? We can roll it back.
Yeah, I think that.
I was afraid of
Because if
something
you-
else. I was afraid of him falsifying this.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I think this is the trickier move. But
Yeah,
I, don't think,
I was
don't
afraid
think
of
it's-
this.
It still doesn't work though.
Well,
It was
it's like this.
Black.
black, yes.
What?
White.
Right. But you. Yeah. So you
Black.
take, and if you falsify, then you tanuki it and make a second eye over here.
but it's not a second eye. It's just the first eye.
Yeah.
Because this
Because
is
there's
half
this.
No. Oh.
Because there's this. I'm always worried about this.
This is what I should have done. You're right. I mean, that's part of why I descended. I just thought that this made it.
That's
false
why I
all
was. This is what I was scared of. That's why I thought I was dead.
This is what I thought I was gonna do. This is my plan.
This is what I thought I was going to
This
do.
was my plan.
But it wasn't the moves you played.
But I also don't know if this works. I mean, you have to
Like the odds of killing the right.
before you.
Before this happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so these are my dead stones then, right?
It's already a rough situation because you have to kill.
So I have 3 dead stones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's quite strong.
Yeah.
Would you like to sit on the not popping chairs to never bought?
No, any chair that's not the couch is good with me.
You just ate the couch. Always.
It's a really deep couch.
It's for deep thinking, and for deep reading, and for deep learning. And for the cash for very deep pockets. Sagan Blues is now following me on Twitch. Thank you very much for following, Andrew, Mr. Jackson. Leo Spec says, Scatmaker, good man. Thanks. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm still wondering about that other one because you had to poke this one out,
Mm-hmm.
and then he got to make another move.
It would have
over
been
here.
much more fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, even instead of playing here, you have to play over here directly, I think. And you'd want to find a move that would not let him make. Because if this is an
Yeah.
eye incente, then it's
Right.
trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell. Just because you're. I think if this
Enjoy
was
your
all
dinner.
like rock solid, then there wouldn't be a chance. But there's some
And enjoy your
shenanigans
coffee,
in
buddy.
there.
Same way.
that moment when I've been let off the hook, but I can still fuck it up.
They call that the game.
No. This is when Devin pounces. So what's up with the stream and Canes? We used to get Canes a whole bunch around or during the stream. You remember that?
Yeah.
Sponsor us, Canes. A little dramatic tension.
Yo-yo move. Playing the yo-yo.
The yo-yo is when you actually like hit the board, I think. I feel. And then you like retract it, but you don't let go of the stone. You just like this is the patented Devin move. Is the no more.
I'm pretty good. My yo-yos have invisible strings too.
His oh yeah, exactly.
My yo-yos have
The
invisible
stone
strings.
somehow finds its way off the board again. Exactly.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
He knows all the tricks.
So what's the correct way to play the game?
I think I know the answer.
Saturday morning for Go Ball. We've got an hour and a half left. Are you ready? So they've already determined that you and I are going to team up against them.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
And we're going to lose. Probably.
How strong
Because
are you?
Depends on the day.
he's like
Depends on the
he's
day.
like 20 Don.
It's not
and
true.
He's like
20
pro. And Devin, last time we checked, is about, what, 1 Don or 1 Q. But you're stuck with a 40 Q. No matter
You
what,
said
you're
1
fucking
down and he
screwed.
said 3Q.
No matter what, you're fucking screwed.
I used to be one down.
You gotta play above your level.
I'm like
42?
4 down, depending.
39 Q is a
So why are
Pokemon
we
level.
on a team again?
Because they wanted to play. They wanted to play together because
That's for shame.
But I mean, also,
nobody loves me.
if
That's
you look
why.
at this game, this was an even game, and Alex did really well.
Are you gonna do well again?
I've been waking up at 5 a.m. all week. And
Wow,
so
the excuses are already coming.
We haven't even begun yet.
let's put aside the fact that I'm 40 Q and let's go with let's say I'm a competent Go player, which is nowhere near true.
What is competent?
This may be fizzy, but it doesn't have caffeine. It does not have caffeine. Oh man.
Oh jeez.
No, I mean, you have to play the. I think that. And Black doesn't have time to come over here, but I think there is a good way to just.
Is there a good way to wrap that up?
Well, yeah, I mean, the problem is that
It's
the
time.
way to get you more points is go to, and the way to get
time.
you less points is sent it. And so.
I don't see the Sente though.
Oh, okay. Got it. Never mind that.
I can only find the Gote.
If you can't find the Sente for the trees, well, there you go. You're stuck in the woods. That's not a thing. Oh man.
Well, probably time to look at it. To do anything as knowledge point.
Part of me wants to be really unreasonable here. I'm having the same feelings I get when I play Ben.
And you know, maybe this isn't even bad, right, Alex? For you, maybe it's good, maybe it's not bad, but like, it's just so much less stress,
I
right?
know.
If the wall's like here,
I understand.
and it's just.
I understand. I don't know.
I feel like that comes from a conversation that happened while I was driving here.
Yeah.
When Matt says it, it's not true. But when I say I don't know how to play this game, I just knew that I had to play something here, right, or something over here, around that time. And I just didn't know what move. That's why you should have been here in the first place, man. Rubbing's so
We all
good.
agree.
Oof.
Hideki missed an opportunity with catching Sente the victory.
Oh, he's referencing the book.
Oh yeah? This opportunity because why?
Yes.
Why?
I think it's like catching a scent of victory or something like that.
Catching the Sente victory?
That would be much better. I think.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. I agree. We all agree. I think we agree.
Yeah.
Found consensus. What are you gonna do?
I know who I'm gonna call.
Ghostbusters.
I was having me playing UI
Should I let him out
for
here?
a moment. I was just like, no.
Couple
No,
seconds.
I don't know. I
Gain
don't know
a
if that's a
couple
good
stones
thing. Is that a
It's
good thing?
No, it's gonna turn into a Cloud Fiesta. It's gonna be the
Absolutely
worst.
defenseman all the time.
I do think you kind of like lose sight of it and you just start playing crazy stuff.
I'm just
Not
like-
against me at some point.
Ooh. Like my vision starts blurring, and I'm just like, oh.
So, gotta keep the rage in check.
So fucking great. It's not even bloodlust. It's just like, I see this.
Hey, Slave Blade, welcome to the stream.
What's up, Joey? That's the joke.jpg.
They helped me out, yeah. Not dot GIF.
Let me know. Hey, chat. Do you still call them GIFs, or have you converted to calling them GIFs? That's the question.
Pressing topic there.
Yeah,
I mean, it should be GIF.
it really should be. But that dude, that MRF, after all these years, was just like, no, it's GIFs. Bastard. It's actually GIFs.
Really, it's the English language that's its fault. Or knowledge ambiguity. There's no perfect
I think he's the source of the ambiguity.
But English is definitely the farthest. As far as play.
Far and most the biggest culprit. Looks like you're about to make some points there, Devin. Looks like you're about to make some freaking points here.
Am I?
Yeah, I think is what's up.
Oh boy.
I pronounced somehow the creator says that would be pronounced.
This is classic go through theory. Help the strong side.
Yeah. I want my freaking points, man. I want them. Obviously, I was considering just playing stuff around here where I was like,
I'm prepared to believe that you've
I would
every
just,
move in
I would
here.
just, I would just smack the stones around like I would like with Ben's stones, like attempt to just have everything go horribly wrong. Let me know if you'd like. Would you like more water?
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Our games were relatively close.
Until they weren't. Until they became not relatively close anymore.
Gotta do some more cooking.
I see the sentence. I mean, I saw sentence. I didn't realize it was with the full. I can read all that. Okay.
But, yeah, you might not get time to hear, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's not gonna ignore that.
Okay. There you go, sir. Thank you.
So you should play somewhere or the.
Oh yeah, right. I should just play here, right?
The 1-1 solid.
That was a 1-1 yo-yo.
Still.
I never saw.
Yeah.
Shut
Can't
up,
take it
man.
back. You played it.
Shut up. Okay. Give me away Kothos? Devin? Give me away Kothos?
Yeah. Pretty much. You know me.
They just like double sent it.
Scat Nana's got Sleepy Peepers. Y'all have a wonderful stream. 40 Qs unite. Night. Good night, Cosmic Nana. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh. Oh. You. Ugh. I'm not gonna put it back in the bowl. I'm gonna put it over here. Just pick up a stone, hold it for like half a second, throw it back in the bowl.
You can.
Devin doesn't even care anymore. He's just reading a book. He's like, I got this fucking game now. Alex fucked up. He's just there's no way.
Well, there's plenty of ways to pro. Don't worry. I choose a very interesting choice.
I refrained from playing the elephant's eye earlier. I'd like to point that out. It was over here.
Is that
I
like a
refrained
point of
from playing it.
dignity?
Well, I feel like he's baiting me. I don't like it.
You read this one? I mean, no need to now.
It's kind of a moot point now, but
It's a good for probably 10 Qs. It's great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And honestly, 6Q.
can I sell you on this book here? Coming to Showdown.
Yeah, you should really consider coming up to Showdown.
Make a second pass at it. Just... One doesn't really help me. Well, I have to do something about this. I do. So...
I'll take a look at it. See what's in it.
It's just nice 'cause it's concise. You can just pick it up, read it, look through it, enjoy it.
That moment when you try fixing the stones, but you actually make it worse.
I think I like that move.
Thanks, man. Wow. It's about that time. The phone dropping time. So if I had this and I had gotten this move, I would have been really, really happy. But obviously that wasn't going to happen. So... Unfortunately, you dropping your stones isn't an indication of you being tired. Everybody drops their stones.
I was thinking about black playing there first.
Mm.
It seemed like
just attack this.
This way. It seemed like any move after this. Pardon me. Did it any spatial move to try to capture it? Left an underneath connection, and then trying to block the underneath connection, let him connect over top.
What do you think, Dave?
No, I guess White wants to capture it. I don't know if you needed to. Yeah, I guess you have a couple weaknesses you have to try.
Wait, pop the block.
It's just difficult when you have to kill something.
Totally.
The tone of this book is funny. Calls a move bad and says, well, maybe black felt bad for the weak white stones.
Yeah. Exactly. His writing is hilarious. That's also part of why I like it.
I can't attack that as severely as I want to. That won't work. You're giving me a good way to lose this game, Devin. Thank you. Thank you.
White's here. White slides in, just I'm gonna get rid of all your corner territory and sell my group. Black's yup. That's exactly what you're gonna do. And then lets him do it. And that's pretty cool.
That'd be epic, man. And again, let's take that.
guess I could make an attempt at counting. I already gave up.
I think counting's overrated.
It's just Tsumego for you. Only Tsumego.
Yeah, I agree with that in principle, but I feel like if you spend all that time thinking about the next move, in general,
Accounting's overrated, or
yeah,
accounting?
No, counting,
Not a fan.
without an A.
He's not a fan of the count.
Count.
The count? Sesame Street? You're not gonna say? You're not gonna say? I thought you were saying.
Well, yeah, like counting can be overrated if you're trying to find the best move for points on the board every turn, regardless of what the position is.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times, I don't know, if it's a tournament game, okay, maybe, but
Yeah.
it's a tournament game also, you might just want to win with your head
Yeah.
rather than trying to find the best possible. And if you're playing a casual game,
Yeah. Do you really want to spend like?
well, yeah, I mean, it's
the time. To
I don't
count?
know, like the only time it seems like that would be true for me
Yeah.
is if I was playing a casual game against someone near my level who like I like to win.
Okay.
And I'd want to play the best moves possible. But
Okay,
like
yeah.
if it was someone who was weaker, you wouldn't want to play the best moves possible because you want to make sure you were not trashing them.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I mean, like
yeah.
you know, like play good moves, play to win, but you don't need to like
Yeah.
win by 100 points or something like that.
Yeah, Church's thinking, of course it worked. Yeah.
I don't know.
Church's thinking.
You should have tried Triseki on me.
The good moves, but not to be the best possible.
Dark blue.
You like,
How strong are the
well,
players?
you like,
Weak.
You like
Very,
you,
Oh.
you just like handicap yourself by not letting yourself think about it infinitely. You're not intentionally playing that moves. You're just forcing a extra time pressure in a way.
So because the table's further away from you guys, I can get you both like
It's
in the
also, like,
frame
a silly
relatively
thing,
easy.
like-
When you're playing. Now that you're laying,
Yeah.
laying back, they can't see you.
But like here,
But for me and
example,
Ben,
this is like a much
trouble.
more solid move.
Yeah.
And if white like somehow knew, if white counted, it's like, oh, I'm ahead. This would be a much better move to play.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are like
Yeah.
dire straights.
Yeah.
But again, if it doesn't work, you shouldn't play it anyways, I guess.
And I guess my general comment about accounting or about counting is not about.
You're not
now I'm
accounting.
going to say
You're
accounting every time.
Accounting.
Is not about not assessing the value of like how much this is, but about like trying to be overly precise about it. Knowing a general assessment of something being very large is often, I think, close enough to make a really good decision without having to be like, oh, this one's exactly 20 points and this one's exactly 18 points.
Oh, I totally misunderstood what you're saying.
Yeah.
I disagree with you. Sorry, I
Oh,
thought you were
okay.
saying that like...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I thought you were saying that like you don't need to count the score.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, that's fine because
Yeah.
why do you need to know the scores to play the best move? I mean,
Yeah. Well, and obviously you do, but
but counting in moves is like nice. If you can do it. Like why not?
what do you mean?
Like even at
this
this
is a
point,
4-point move or 10-point move.
or even like now, like if you have the ability, like the time, if your opponent's taking a long time to like count whether which of these two giant moves is worth 1 or 2 points more, why not? Just give it a try. Because then you'll learn more and you'll be able to do it faster in the future, just like a Tsumego.
Yeah, exactly.
The kind of total score.
I don't really like my move, but
Yeah, the total score is more what I'm thinking.
oh, we still haven't
okay,
answered the
then
question.
Yeah, like trying to
How
get
strong are the
like
players?
oh, I'm up.
Okay,
for
then we agree. We agree.
A head shake. Devin's a head shake
Sorry, I
strong.
thought you were saying don't count.
David's-
the positions
David's
themselves.
strong
I
is not the right
I
word.
think
How weak
I
are
can
the
see
players?
value in that,
David's a billion
especially when
proton strong.
It's not true. It's
Less
not
Ben
than-
is.
Sorry.
What is he claiming he is?
You keep saying that I'm like really strong, and I'm like
Well, I mean, relatively in the room.
intermediate.
Might as well be. Ben is
I don't know. Call it 1Q.
1Q and I'm 40Q. Done.
You're probably more like 5Q.
Sounds reasonable. That's what I am.
I'm really
I'm
interested
bad at,
though,
but
like,
that's what
I
I.
kind of want to go out and play an AGA tournament because I want to know like the AGA 3, 4, and 5 dons are like because I was playing 3 don, 4 don in Korea with their system, and on Taijin that's like 5 to 7 don depending, and so like I have no clue what that means for AGA.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
That's where I'm on Bad at Baduk's Discord channel. 5Q.
Fuck you.
Fersen will let me be 40Q.
If you want me and Alex to be on the same team, it's up to you guys.
I think everybody really wants you on their team. That's
no,
like,
it's just that I haven't seen Devin in a long time.
no, it's cool. I get it. Nobody likes me. I'm just the guy that has the cameras. Got it.
And the board.
And the board. It's okay. Somebody pass me that Pikachu. I need a hug.
Oh wow. Can I see how to become one done? Here you come.
Oh yeah.
He wants to know the secrets.
You should be attacking and defending.
Oh, thanks. You're so helpful, Tsumego, bud. You're helpful. Oh no, that was my in, Devin. That was my in.
Where'd you put?
The cool kids won't let me into their parties. I should have read this before.
This is the
That
point.
really is kind of fitting at this point, isn't it?
This is
The notion of having a poker face.
this is the point at which in Gun Flip somebody walks up to you and goes, "Wow, this looks
Shut
really
up.
good for white."
Oh, hush. Such a... Giving white Comey, I lost by 1 point.
In that game,
In that game. I was winning before, but then I made a misread, and then for the next 40 moves, I was trying to save one group.
that's how it goes sometimes.
And then I gave up on the end game, because I was like, man, that was hard. That was hard. I think the other word for it is harrowing.
Those would be attached shots.
This is Devin's move.
The one on the top.
This one?
No, attach. Underneath.
Which one? Oh, this one. Oh, cool, thanks. Where? Which one's the top? Which one's the bottom? Oh, God.
It really loses all the
Oh.
power when he doesn't know the move you're talking
No,
about.
you
God.
got it right. You know, there's one at the one right there.
Ah.
Just know your moves are fantastic.
So not true. Such a lie.
It's really good advice.
That it's a lie? A little bit scared. Even if I defend, my opportunities in there is minimal, so...
see through my picture.
So who's the new face? Oh, well, that depends. If you haven't been here for the past 2 weeks, Kendall, this is Ben, and back there is David.
Nice to meet you.
A new face for tonight, maybe, because Ben disappeared.
I'm surprised that you were angling at this.
It was asked by Inazuma. She knows who you
White.
are, clearly.
Black, white, white. Like white and connect. Black goes there. Or black goes there. Then white goes there, and then the touches.
I have some Liberty issues.
I mean, there's
for later.
not entirely solid, right? But there's some fishy stuff. So
I had some Liberato issues.
It's the end of the show.
Every freaking time you play a move there, I'm like, oh.
let me play away, you know, like why not?
Oh hush. Oh.
That really cleans up some of the stuff.
Cleans
going
up?
on, right?
You're a very tidy Go player, aren't you? You're
Like-
quashing all that freaking like at the beginning. It was,
I
what
felt like
makes
you were
say
really
that?
mad at that. It was a super slow move I played.
It
and you got
was, and
super
I was
pissed
like,
at it.
I had plans for that still.
Oh, black. Played you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's.
Unnecessary.
I think it would have been worth the risk to try to cut out. I mean, like even if I have my sneaky stuff,
Maybe if you
it's a
counted,
lot for me.
then
Hush
you would
that.
know that.
You're the one that was like, no count. Oh no.
How many points did you win? That's a good question.
This is all solid territory.
Oh, you. That's my big fear is like how to reduce this properly. This is one in, and then this is the other one. So
Yeah, this is actually a lot of points.
thanks, but
Still talking about how many points I have.
Yes.
I'm gonna blush. I'm gonna blush.
Right.
You guys keep talking about how many points I have.
Ben and David can.
Saying things that make you upset is just so entertaining. I can't help myself.
Someone just crashed a car outside my house or something. So that's crazy.
Was it you
I got
while
work.
playing Pokemon Go?
Good night.
Good night,
Later.
Kurai. Hi, Ryu.
Right. It's kind of cool that there's like an
Ben and
online
David.
Go
Got it.
community that's doing stuff. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people who are like,
Like
yeah.
actually communicating to each other.
Yeah.
Yo yo.
Yo. Yo.
He's the
DJ
hippest man.
It's a little
Devin.
1 second move.
He's the hippest man.
I feel
Sorry.
like that's the instinct of like I was just gonna play without thinking and then I decide I should probably try thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
I do that.
Except when at the last, except when he does think, like at the last minute, he's like, "Oh wait."
Yeah,
Maybe I missed something.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Moves 49 to 57.
Urusama says everyone's fine. I took a selfie with the car.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you attach pictures? Or?
Send me pics on Skype later. He took a selfie with the car
Oh,
that
crash
crashed.
car. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. You got the okay from David to take the points.
It is on! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What's on?
It's the fight that you just started.
What fight?
Because
What? 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 What are you doing?
I It's
What are you doing? What are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's like, that Blackstone is clearly dead. This isn't a fight.
What are you talking about? Stop laughing at me, damn it. Jeez. Alright.
Ooh, it's not a fight when you're dead.
Oh, man. I don't know. Black has a plan, though. Black has a plan.
Clearly has a plan.
Black has a plan. Probably. Oh, man, that's really incredible. But
Still giggling
Funny.
about it. They're still giggling about it.
it's just unexpected. But that doesn't mean it's bad.
Probably
She
does.
like pummeled me to the ground. I read everything I said.
Brock just needs like 6 forcing moves.
This is bigger than huh? Just squirming into White's area. You person. How dare you? I couldn't tell if stuff here
Yeah.
or here was bigger.
You know what?
So-
David says I played the wrong move, so. And I can see why.
You can see why.
Yeah.
It's big.
My
But
problem is,
the thing is that white is ahead
yeah.
after all this because black played too many slow moves.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I told you I'd lose this game. I'd find a
But-
way.
so you don't
That's the
have to
kind of
worry too much
confidence I
about
want
what
going
goes
into our
in.
games.
You kill off the Aji and
Exactly. That's
So you're saying it's not the biggest move, but it is the safest move.
it's no. He played a move that was worth points, but just isn't that safe yet.
Invasion.
So once again, I haven't countered. Should I resign yet? Is that what this? Is that what's going on?
Not quite yet.
Have I given away too many points?
Definitely not resigning.
Damn. Damn.
Black has some good in-game moves. So
Alex, what's your address?
Why? So are you inviting somebody else over?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah?
Wait, who?
Just random homos off the street. Just kidding. My girlfriend's like coming over to my house, and I was like, "Yeah,
Do we have-
come over at 11." It's 9
I
o'clock.
okay. I suppose you could
But
fit somebody
I
else
was
on the
gonna-
couch or something. I don't know.
Leave, but then like I don't want to leave. Like I probably
Alright.
much more legitimate. I just want to. Is it okay if she comes?
Yeah, sure. 3-6.
Anyone else know?
Shot no. Yeah, I just saw it. He got it. He got it. I was so close.
So what you gonna do?
I have to do something severe, right?
You have to do something.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna win this game, so might as well.
That's
Why aren't you gonna
That's
win?
true.
Yes.
Because I already lost, dude.
The game is like not far enough apart for you to say these things.
I know, that's what I'm saying. There's plenty of not losing happening.
There's a lot of Aji in-game points.
Yep. I wish it was more comfortable.
Rusawa, did your sound cut off? No, I was this close to saying my address on stream. Less slide than that one time when that one person on Bat Stream was trying to figure out where like Bats and I lived.
Is this yours?
Hmm. It was a pretty good moment.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Were you there for it?
I don't know. How long
Where
ago
somebody
that?
was just like, "Where is Bat?" Or
Oh yeah. And you said
no, because he asked Dwyron where he lived, and Dwyron was like, just north of Scatmaker, and he's like, okay, so Scatmaker, where do you live? I was like, just south of Dwyron.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Does he actually live just north of us?
Hmm?
Oh wow, cool.
He's in that that city up north. Yeah,
Mhm.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think people know what city we're in. At least. I mean, apparently people walking left don't know an address.
They probably know what state we're
As I
in.
say, the accent gives it away, probably.
With a lack of accent.
Yeah,
It's a clue.
very neutral language.
Relatively neutral.
Ooh. Big guy has some big moves. Just kidding, I don't know.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, pro tip, it's generally not a good idea to give people your address on stream for anybody else that is also a streamer. I've got one guy that already figured out where I live right here.
You invited me over. You literally texted me your
Creepy
address.
stalker.
Creepy stalker.
Yeah, creepy stalker.
That one day when you were at Go Club, you're like, I've seen your stream. I'm like, what? Wait, what? What?
Well, you were talking about your stream.
You
You
But
can't.
no,
The
but
stream's a secret. You literally invite people to it and welcome them into the
that's
stream.
true. Don't act like this is my fault. What? Don't put this on me. The impertinence.
Back later. Cool. See you in a bit.
Can you live in there?
Can this kid live in there?
No, if I cut this, can he live in here? Mm-hmm. It's an interesting thing worth trying, I guess, since I was losing, so.
I have a feeling they'll let you have it.
What?
I have a feeling they'll let you have it.
He gets a whole lot, dude. Yeah, Devin's a good guy. He might be it.
Now, if you try to cut it off, he's like, nope.
No.
Hey, darling.
No.
How's the driving? Good. So I'm like knee deep in a battle to the death, and
No, for real.
I have committed to inviting you over. So I'm not gonna let you down. But if you want to see some really interesting computer equipment and meet some nice people,
The computer equipment isn't that interesting. I'm running this off the
then
toaster.
I would love to invite you to join us for at least like another 15 minutes so I finish the game.
Well, he kicks this kid's ass. Oh, Andrew says he'll be back later. See you later.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to call you. Wait, how far out are you? Yeah, perfect. You're probably like really near where I actually am. That's why I want to call you in this moment. So I just sent you the address in a text, and if you click on the link, then it'll tell you where I am. I'm on, like, I can't tell you. I can't tell you because we're online, and people are, like, watching around the world, so, yeah. Or tell you, yeah, otherwise, yeah. Okay. Are you down? Are you interested? Are you interested in joining? Yeah, you're also, I mean, welcome to, like, wait at my house, but then you'll be just sitting there in your car. So.
Please don't say that's not fun or anything.
I'm not sure. Probably 15, 20
Wait in front of
minutes.
somebody's house in your car.
So, I mean, if you want to join just for that short period
Not
of
like
time,
that-
you're
not
like
like
probably
that's not
right
a
around
good
the area
time,
where we are. If you just
generally
get off the
speaking.
highway, that's probably the correct exit. Okay, sounds good.
Just to let anybody catch you, like, singing "Aha."
Okay, bye then.
As they walk past. What's going on?
Alright. That's how you sort of communicate in a relationship.
Understood. Got it.
That's how it's almost done.
I learned so many lessons from you, Devin.
Tell them
So many.
as they're
lessons.
driving to you, oh, hey, remember the list plans we made?
Nah, it's not happening. Pro tip.
That's my reminder to leave. Alright.
Song would literally kill me.
That sound?
No.
No.
It's yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Literally kill. Sounds like in a very violent relationship. You should watch that.
She told me a long time ago that if I ever have to choose between her and Go, then then it's over. That was the.
If that was an actual decision, yeah.
I mean, I know she's nothing better to do. Like, she has nothing better to do. Like, we don't like really make plans per se. Just like, hang out. So.
What she really said was if I ever had to choose between her and Go, I had to quit playing Go because it was not an option.
Understood. Got
If you
it.
ever have to choose, it's not a choice.
Got it.
That was the.
Oh, do you want to tell the internet your pro tip about playing online?
What's the pro tip?
About Saturdays?
Well, I think if you live in the U.S., then Saturday mornings are like the only time that there's tons of people online.
Yeah.
But if you play on Taijin, there are always tons of people online.
I do.
Yeah, you can always
I do
get
play
you can
Taijin.
always get a game.
There's no one online.
There's always somebody on Taijin and Fox, but it's just about how long you have to wait. Like, I really don't want to wait for 10 minutes to get a game. Because I don't know how long your games take, but they can take like 20 minutes to an hour and a half.
His games take forever.
But if you,
I've been doing like the 5 minutes, then 30-second biome. So
so they don't take very long. If you're waiting for 10 minutes between each game, it cuts out like 1 or 2 games in a session.
Did you see that?
What?
I knocked the stone and it flipped over and landed in the same spot. Bam.
it was on the internet.
Wow.
It's been broadcasted.
Freaking cool.
That really is great.
Take that shit to the skate park with you.
Devin, make play.
Make haste. Play haste.
Scatmaker has 1,000 style points. Parkour. Sounds legit. I agree with this assessment. Oh no! Oh, you son of a bitch!
that a yawn, or were you surprised at the move?
I was yawning. A long day for you too.
Alright, am I falling into a trap? Could be. White's got some like forcing shit over here. For sure. What?
Is that the technical
Yeah,
term?
forcing shit. You can find that. You can find that on Sensei's library. Forcing shit. There's a lot of stone dropping going on. just
This game has just gone off the rails.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh
I
yeah.
apologize. I'm so sorry.
Remember that time Alex almost won? Just kidding. That's never happened. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's bad.
I'm so sorry. I have disgraced you, Sensei.
Alex,
Mm-hmm.
courage.
I know. Oh, you no.
Courage.
No, don't.
I think it's the
Please don't.
better
No.
of the variations.
No,
Courage.
I really don't.
You have to get rid of this fear.
No.
You gotta get rid of this fear.
No, it's not a fear.
Said as one who fears.
Not a furry. I'm perfectly born.
I'd rather just give everything up.
Give it all up.
I'd rather just give everything up than no anything but that. Anything.
Poor Alex must have been like, just like had the worst co-fight of his life right when he first started playing Go.
Really?
Someone just, I don't know, maybe like someone just started, like, it's just like co-ing him. He's like, no, please stop the Go. He's like, no, go. Oh God, no, stop. Go. And never want to play again.
Truly scarring.
Throw the fear back, Scats.
No. I refuse.
Come on, Ina's encouraging you.
She is pretty crazy.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Who cares about the corners? Who cares about the sides?
Freaking
You better have read everything.
didn't Devin do it, man. Alrighty.
Is there a way? I'd rather give it all up. It might be okay.
It's comforting to know that I'm the one that David fears for. Not the one that he fears, the one that he fears for. And he was like, you better, me, not Devin, have read all of this, because Devin's already doing so well. Still haven't adjusted to the cooler climate yet? Or just a huge fan of sweaters?
He does look good in sweaters. I mean,
He does, but
I've been caught. I've been caught.
he loves his sweaters.
he loves his sweaters. The sweater man. It's Devin claiming that he's great at rock, paper, scissors.
How's the humidity up your way? It's relatively humid. When I got back home, I was sitting. It was stifling. I didn't even realize. Yeah, San Diego's beautiful. The San Diego weather, guys. I don't know if you've ever been. Is just paradise all year round.
I've never been there. Only
I've always
it's like the
wanted to go.
tip right first.
Yeah. Yeah, I always wanted to go to San Diego. I was like when I was traveling. I was a traveling Go player.
Yep.
I was like back around the U.S. Right. My goal is to bike to San Diego, learn to sail, hitchhike a sailboat to New Zealand. That was like the plan.
What happened?
I made it to Tucson, and then I had other crazy ideas, and I ended up going to China to play,
Right, this-
go and compete, something like that. But yeah, so I ended up enacting the plan. But
Wasn't much of a.
I kind of like really wanted to go on a sailboat with like another Go player, like David, like sailing with you. Really great way to get kind of go.
That'll be fun.
Really great way for you
All
to
day,
get
every day. Oh no, him too. I mean, like, he could like study or something like on the side, like, but you're just on a sailboat. Like you can do nothing other than
On a sailboat.
eat, make sure you're sailing, and then like some activity, right?
There are lots of cool jobs. I don't know. You know about the ones where you like take a sailboat. You know, from where it's
One
is
place to
where it
another
needs to be.
place.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
that's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal.
When I play there, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't necessarily think that way.
I got like 2 more moves. She's not coming. She's gonna sit in the car and wait. She's not good. So
She's not coming in.
I mean, she's just drove by
Oh.
to my place.
I see.
She passed it.
Does that mean I should hurry up then?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
sorry, not your fault. Alternatively, I can hand over the stone to an equally strong player and then let you finish the game.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Oh no! I don't want to be blamed for this.
I can hand it to David too. Just let it end that way.
I'll play a couple moves on condition that it's played at a blitz speed.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty.
Yeah, the game's clear now. Almost, we'll see, but it should be. I mean, yeah. Let's white play some junk, and black play some smart stuff.
Well, this alone, right? Even if this dies.
Yeah,
I mean,
Well,
I mean, if that dies, I'll be pretty sad. And there's like some weaknesses and weaknesses and weaknesses, but this is all pretty like I could cheer up, and then this is like not critical.
yeah, cool.
That's
Yeah.
yep, that's what I was wondering.
yeah, that turns into a thing.
A thing.
Yeah, a thing that Devin's not gonna be able to see through to the end.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just test you real quick.
Feel good.
Anyways.
This game is like really close. It's even.
I can play what you want, Alex.
It's in your play with Sunlight.
But you really don't have to read this one too hard, I hope.
Come on, please.
Thank you.
I want to start. If it was just like a tournament, I'd be like using my time to also like read other stuff too, right? A little bit.
If you were in Byomi, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If not, you
just
just play it and move on.
This is why I don't play the timers. I suck. I told you.
You should do Tsumego.
I don't.
You're good, man. You're good. Don't worry.
You should do Tsumego.
Hush.
This is a really close game though. It's like
I need to come
The
on your stream
best,
and
the
recommend
best,
that you
the
do
best,
that every
the,
time.
the best thing is it's the fact that it's also like your freaking handle.
That's why I'm saying I need to,
That's-
every time I come on your stream, I need to recommend that you do.
Everybody,
Tsumego more.
do Tsumego.
And at the Zuma,
He's like you're like the
good advice.
dentist.
As what?
Good advice.
She thinks we're jerks.
Everyone should steer clear of Devin.
No, Devin's got a Devin's got a girlfriend waiting at his house. He can't
He can't
be
be a
wasting
jerk.
time with us.
Can't be a jerk if he has a girlfriend.
No, I mean it would be jerkish of him to make her wait longer.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Actually, though.
Making a girl wait for go is pretty brave.
Actually.
Pretty true. She's laying down some truths right there. Some truths.
Dead truths.
Some truths.
I don't know. I mean, they're on truths. Oh well. Finish game day. I'll ask again. It was pretty even, man. I was like amazed.
Thanks for the game.
Give me a striker. Thank you.
See you on Sunday?
Sunday?
Cool.
You have this?
We'll have to have a longer, more complete game on Sunday.
She does not play Go, unfortunately. We will have to play.
Does that order matter?
I think this turns bad for Black here.
Wait, hold on. I just got a text. She said, no, finish up what you're doing. I have work to do in the car. I think she's just being nice. But she
It's
said...
a risk.
But
It's a risk.
she said,
Big risk.
Chat, what do you think?
Big
No,
risk.
no.
Big
Let's not-
risk.
What does
wait,
Eden think?
Wait, what does Eden think? Because she's a female. Wait. So she says she's got work to do in the car, and Devin's thinking that she's giving him an out. So we don't know though.
It
Well,
doesn't work. It
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. But I just told her the situation. Should Devin stay?
Look at this smiley face. It's real.
It's a real. That's a real smile. That's a real emoticon smile. You can't fake that.
See the real smile.
That looks pretty real to me.
Should he stay? This is.
But
It's.
I'll tell you.
It's admissible in court. That's how real that smile is.
I think Eden was genuinely trying to help you there.
No. There's no help to the wicked. I've made my choice. It's the wrong
I've
one.
made my bed and I'm going to lie in it.
Played the wrong move, and that's just the deal.
That's the
Well, I liked your last move.
Appreciate it.
I think it works.
Huh.
Wow, your relationship has just got ripped.
R.I.P. Relationship.
You're a brave man, Devin. Don't let anyone tell you you're not a brave man.
I don't tell you, you're not a brave man.
David will never call you a coward.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, what do you call it, coward?
Well, no,
No, I called.
that's
Alex a
different.
coward.
This is different. Devin actually slapped the stone out of my hand once.
Oh, that was hilarious.
What?
He went to play like a really crappy move. I'm like, Alex,
I was
no better.
I was ahead. I could do it. I
As
could
he
do
was
it.
playing, like, wow.
I could do it. I could get away with it.
You lost that game, remember?
No, I thought it was the one. I thought it was the one with, like the 5-stone handicap against like Ray.
Oh, yeah, it was. I was watching.
totally-
you
I
play.
totally won
You
that
did
one.
win that game. You're right. So
That was good justification.
don't play bad
for it.
moves.
I was like, oh, so hard. He just smacks my.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Well, I think there's an obvious move.
Hmm.
It's that one. Because either way, the results the same.
Should I resign yet so Devin can go see his girlfriend?
This game is so close.
Oh. that just makes it harder, David. You should give him a clear answer. You should have said no. Black's totally fucked here, just so Devin can get out of it. He can
And then
win
as
the
soon as,
game
as soon as he's
and
gone,
keep
be
his
like, never
relationship.
mind, you were
It's
ahead.
like,
You were right,
yeah. He's like. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the realest thing. This is the realest
It
thing.
only doesn't work if you doesn't put the correct file.
Well,
I know. I see what you're saying. Yeah. And I'm sure I'm partially not reading.
That moment when Devin's trying to justify it, like his moves, makes me feel uncomfortable. For reals.
Yep.
it's the squeeze now that you're looking at,
Mm-hmm.
and this is reducing your squeeze potential a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But maybe not.
Oh, we can't do pair go anymore then.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You should play David. You're stronger than me, right? Go.
Alright.
Tag out.
You'll have to play every 10th move for him.
No, we'll just be.
Okay. Bring it.
Yes. Females are wily, says Inazuma. She's like, maybe her work is watching the stream to test you.
I think I would have just played that without exchanging the other one.
Yeah, totally.
Because maybe he would just even go here or something later. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
Oh yeah, totally.
um,
Well, it just depends on what happens. 'Cause
Yeah.
do you understand why he played what he did?
Because I suck at this game.
No. Do you understand what he's thinking right now?
I'm not thinking anything. Let me help you out here. I'm 40. I don't have a single freaking thought in my head.
I mean, it was the response to the move. That's where I would have played. I would have played there.
But do you know what his strategic thought is right now? And this is maybe my disadvantage. I'm not playing the best move. I'm playing the move
What?
like against Alex, right? Like
Am I-
based on what I believe his strategy is.
He says you have a type.
Oh no.
I don't know Alex's strategy.
So I'm a horrible.
Yeah, but I'll know it in one move.
Yeah.
But I really like this move. This is a cool move.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played a game of Go against 4 Dawn, 4 Dawn, 4 Dawn, and I played 6 empty triangles in a crazy fight, but each one actually continued to kill it. Like it was like the move.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Did you win the fight?
Well, and then after that, I played a bad move. Like,
Did you want?
it was like
I played 6 empty triangles and then a bad move.
Then I played one more empty triangle, and that was.
Then I just extended, and I was
Ooh.
like, "Whoops, that was the mistake."
Oh.
Game over.
Yeah. No.
Where are you gonna go?
I mean, the issue was like all the I had to play in string all the way that like my zone would have got laddered. And any other way, I had to extend only in this exact like liberty making move, which felt horrific. But like any other move, I just get captured and ladder or net. But I like to call it triangle. That pro shape. That pro. Yeah, I played that one pro shape. You guys familiar with that one?
That one.
Do Zengo.
The one.
Zengo's fun.
I've actually never played a game of Zinc.
Really?
Not once.
Oh, I play games Zengo.
Yeah.
It's hard after a little while. You're gonna get pissed. You're just like,
That wasn't my plan.
the game is going crazy.
completely honest, Alex.
Hey,
Okay.
don't be completely honest.
All right, never mind.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not
You
gonna.
have to be in Alex's mind.
I'm not gonna be completely honest.
I'm gonna lie with my silence.
That's the realest thing to describe what David does when he's a spectator. Last week it was the harshest thing to like be on the receiving end of it. It was so difficult.
I'm sorry.
I want to know what he's left me. I want to know what he was gonna say though.
It's so difficult. Exactly.
Until he plays,
Like,
and then he gets, I know exactly what you're gonna say because it's gonna be an insult.
It's not an insult. It's not an insult. It's
How would you describe the words you would say without saying?
you could
I
end the
think they
pain
could
by
have been-
going
they could have
faster.
been- They could be motivating or insulting. Alex, you filled in your own liberty.
I did.
It's not suggested.
Okay.
And by filling in your own liberty, okay.
I could have just lived.
Could have just lived.
Could have just lived.
We'll see.
Doesn't matter, man.
It's not about living.
It's not about. Oh, I could have won the game.
It's about points.
I could have just won the game. Or
I think
is that
Devin's move was a
simple?
mistake too.
I did.
Yeah,
Should I have played this one?
maybe.
Yeah.
Or you should play.
Can I?
What's about tap?
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That's what. Okay, go ahead. Play your move.
That makes me feel bad.
It looks like you know.
Just play your dumb.
No. It looks like you know what you're doing. It's like you're.
It looks like you know what you're doing. That's the mistake. Is thinking that I know it.
I don't think it is.
It can still be a thing. Yes, everything's working out for black. Yeah, I believe this would have been better than the other one of these.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can I resign you?
See, Alex, I would have said that this was like a.
I played
Really
it because
fast
of what
move.
we talked about the other day.
Yeah, the one more exchange.
Yeah.
Which is fine because Devin responded the way you wanted, but maybe black should just immediately play.
That's
Yeah,
what I was.
that's-
That was my
that's fine.
instinct.
Yeah,
That was my.
Huh?
Can I have gone there and killed him?
It's not about
No.
killing him, but I don't know if you
Oh.
could.
That's
but
that was
it
my
says-
instinct.
But it says squeeze, right? And so this is a good move because
Yeah.
it's a sente. Black
Oh,
responds
actually
here.
squeezes. Yeah.
Black
Goes
responds
with
here
it.
because black can't take that squeeze,
Yeah.
and then white gets to play elsewhere. So,
But-
but
This was my instinct because this is where I really wanted to play. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
live, but I was thinking about what we were talking about the
yeah,
other day.
this is just like this.
So,
Yeah.
you played this to take out his eye. If you played here first, then you haven't taken out this eye. So he lives either way. So you threw it to take out that eye. And
But-
this move works. He lives either way.
Right. But the reason you shouldn't exchange here is because this is a co-threat, number one, and it doesn't do anything.
I
Right?
can't kill him,
because
so I should just squeeze.
even
Right,
if
yeah,
because
yeah,
even
yeah,
if he
yeah.
doesn't respond, this move still works
Because it's something.
because and it's actually even a little bit better, right? Because now white doesn't have this stone to push here,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
so it's
But let's not forget this move because it started out.
yeah, but it should just be this move directly.
Yeah.
That's the, Devin's trying to leave.
Don't
yeah.
place. You defend, right?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay, don't.
Way to make him defend in the
Don't
wrong
do it.
spot too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so you defend, right? Right? That's where. Nice. Good defense, bro.
You defend.
Strong.
Yeah.
That's real strong.
I didn't mean for that to mislead you. That was just the place that David placed the stone earlier.
Yes, true.
It was
Well,
good.
no,
It was
place I
before
played.
the-
'Cause, like,
I know.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason why I played. I wasn't even reading it. I was just
Oh
like,
yeah. Duh.
I'm not trying to mislead you.
Isn't at this point this better?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Can't do that. Try the
just
other
put
way.
it this way, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now
Sense.
I don't think it's better.
I see a little more Aji.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Same deal, but you have Aji. Okay, interesting. I like that. But I want to play away right now, so
Oh right, yeah. Or, actually, it would be bad if it kills some of the endgame over here.
I'm like, what if I Atari him here? Yeah. So many questions.
clamp works?
Yeah,
I need to look up.
yeah,
I need to
that's
learn
better.
about. I need to learn about clamps. Is what I need to do.
If I go down, you're tiring me.
Clamps are fun. Just saying.
I was thinking about like dumb things. Whatever.
Yeah, Alex is actually being nice and letting me leave. He's just gonna play a move. It's not trying to wreck me anymore.
It's I mean, apparently you've already won, so just I haven't counted, but yeah.
No, it's a close game.
He said like 3 or 4 times it's close.
This is but this is after whatever.
Oh.
What?
You can't.
Whoa. I guess a good move. Didn't see that happening. Oh, that's such a good move. Oh, yeah. Good move.
I always wanted to play a good move.
Ouch, Urasama. Ouch.
You guys are both chickens. Damn it.
It's true. Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Damn.
Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Jam.
Did Ina and Devin play at the Congress? Nope. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have been a good game. She just would have whomped on me. But I didn't really play like any games at all. So I mean, we could have obviously played handicap and made it a little more interesting. But
With like money and stuff.
with money, yeah, should have played. Actually, that would have been nice. Good night, Ina.
Good night, Ina. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, definitely. And hopefully you'll go to Congress next year. We can play that too.
Which will be on the East Coast. Yeah, before you played here, I really wanted to play here after playing this move right there.
I kind of saw that what you're looking at.
But when you were like the fight, I was like, no, I'm not fighting. Like that's not what's happening right now.
I honestly would have fought.
You would have.
Might have died too.
Okay.
But I would have fought.
That's why I meant what fight. But then I knew exactly what you're talking about because I was like, that's crazy. That's not. Well, for me. For me, pretty crazy. No.
Because
Yes.
there was some Aji, and especially after you got the jump above it, and Devin didn't respond to that. You could put some pressure on the 2 stones in the middle. And,
I see.
it seemed interesting.
Which garbage moves? Used to be good.
What did you say?
Garbage moves. I used to be good at Go.
Used to be good at Go. He says.
Used to. Not anymore.
Yeah, I guess the Atari is in the wrong direction.
Correct. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Dude, thanks.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter.
Yes. I mean, but the thing is, I could.
Maybe the other ones. I don't know anything.
What?
I feel like if you look at the board too much, you always come to that conclusion. Like, oh, never mind. I didn't know what I was doing the whole time.
I think if you would exchange the sensing move.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I realized. But the reason you know why I didn't, because I have my pot-headed, crack-headed scheme.
Your pot-headed, crack-headed scheme.
Crackpot.
That's
Like,
requires so many moves to be on the
yes.
board.
Yes. Correct. No.
Yeah!
No. Damn it.
So good. I was waiting for it.
Ah. Fuck. Dude, fucking massive. If that wasn't such Sente, I mean, even then, actually, after those times I go with this, I should have still played this.
Well, I was trying to think about if I
It's
should
so
play this
Sente.
first or this first, because I don't know the value of things, by the way. Because I
What's
don't
first,
count
what's
it ever.
first?
I didn't know if I wanted to do this first or this
Oh,
move
man.
on the outside first.
This is bigger. I should have. I didn't see. You have a stone now under your couch. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, wait. It's over here.
Cool.
God, it's a heartbreak move, man.
It is.
I play here.
Yup. And then follow up.
And then I play.
Don't mess it up, Alex.
I'm gonna find some fucking way of messing this up. For sure.
There's no way to mess it up, pretty much. There's always a way. There's literally,
Gotta have faith, Devin, that I can find a way to mess it up.
there's literally no way to mess it up.
For what it's worth, you should have exchanged before playing here. You could exchange here,
Yeah, yeah.
and maybe he trades.
Yeah. So, like, he says I get this.
But I did not count the trade, so the trade might have been bad for you. But
I didn't read the trade. I didn't even know it was there.
gotcha.
I see it now when you point it out.
It might be bad for you because you still get
course, huge.
maybe this 50%.
Sure.
But no,
No?
don't play that.
No.
It's just here directly?
Yeah, that's right.
Because when I go here, you're in Atari. But
I mean, you can
additionally, I can give up these stones and just play away if I really want to as well.
See, I told you I could find a way to screw it up.
No, I mean, it's just it's not a big deal.
This is
It's
a
not
simple
big
one.
deal.
Not a big deal.
But it is kind of a big deal, actually.
See, I told you! This is what one I would screw it up, and two, this is what you do.
I'm sorry. No, it's actually
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's a big deal.
pretty
actually.
big deal,
Actually,
actually.
no, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Did mess it up. It's gone.
Get wrecked, Alex. Wait, freaking get.
Yeah, you only throw in the snapback move after
After
in
this.
the moment of snapback.
after the end. See, I told you. I would find a way,
Got lucky.
and I did.
You did.
Now
You did
can
it.
I resign?
You never has to throw on the snapback move. You can just play, and you should connect because when he does the snapback, you can capture the two stones, which is Sente.
Wait, what?
So
Let's go here.
yeah, and then he just immediately plays here because you can't Atari.
Yeah, of course.
So
Well, then, so then I go here and then.
yeah, he can't go there because that would be self-Atari, so you have to block here,
I
so
go
he doesn't
here.
have to worry about his shape.
He has
He
to
can
come back.
connect. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, but you're saying. He
But
connects,
yeah,
then he's
so
in.
he would never.
He's
throw
just
it.
in. He
Yeah.
never. Well, of course, unless I play here. I'm saying.
But you can't play there because yeah.
I can.
Yeah. Then he throws in and you capture
Yeah.
the stones, which is
I'm not saying that would actually don't want to do that. You know, but that's
right.
how you,
I got you. I understand.
That's in my ladders. Like you should read the ladder, not the show, actually play out a ladder.
Got it.
Yeah, hopefully. Just release it all. Play that one dead.
That doesn't actually do anything. What am I thinking? That doesn't actually do anything.
Your words have so much influence. Even your hums and haws.
The Haas.
It's not a bad thing. Maybe a good thing too. I mean, let's just go kibitzing. We're playing stream. It's different. It's not a tournament.
The rules don't
We do this on
don't
Sun-
matter. The
This
rules
is how
don't
the Sunday
apply.
tournament goes. I think it's gonna be a lot different. You know,
Sunday tournament go. It's like Sunday church, but it's
Yeah. Oh, so this is a Sunday tournament go. When everyone's quiet and plays sincere go. Devin Mark said, "Good work." Let's do this. Just gonna play the really peaceful, simple move.
Other one works.
I know this one. I read it out, and it does because boom, boom, boom. But I'm just not even gonna think about it.
This is a close game.
He says it periodically as a reminder, so Alex doesn't resign.
Maybe.
That might actually be the reason why.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it is.
Are you excited to finally get your game in, Dave? At some point.
So you were right to Tsunuki. Maybe other bigger points.
I'm looking for him. I'll find him soon.
Right. Yeah, here's.
Well, for sure.
Now the reading has shut off for me.
Right here, by the way.
No.
Okay.
I don't think you had to give up this one.
Right.
Because.
I'm not making any twos right anyway.
And also, White's attack fails to try to capture. So it looks like he can split those 2 and the 3 that are on the other side, but he can't because of the forcing moves.
Hmm.
Just to connect. So this is worth 1 more point.
Mhm.
I guess a half point.
Hmm.
Maybe it doesn't even matter because
No, no. It's stuff like that. Like it's like gets you 1 games, you know.
That wins you games.
Wins you games.
Come on, David, just be an English teacher. I'm asking you to be a grammar Nazi against Devin.
Got White up by like 3 or 4. Approximately. It's a real close
With or
game.
without coming? With or without coming?
Without coming.
did you count it?
Yeah. White by 3 or 4 before coming.
3-4 for White.
You did White something.
I don't know what to do
So-
with like this stuff.
So did you count the prisoners also?
Yes. And that was a roughish count because they played like 5 moves while I was doing it. But
Like I don't know what to do about like this stuff.
but
in
it's
game.
probably changed a little bit already.
What the balls is that? At all.
I'm gonna rely on. I'll not play some crazy moves. I'll let him play go one day.
So I guess, yeah, I have like 4 points after Coney for White.
You got 4
That's-
after?
Freezing the game right now, right?
Yeah.
So and it's Black's turn. So that was pretty close. I could be wrong also on my count. So
Well, I trust your counting more than my counting.
well also, I mean, White also lost 2 stones since you did your counting. So Alex, exchange one move. Exchange a move first.
I was wondering also if this was worth playing at all, just in case there's like a co or something. I don't know.
I mean, some things you can Atari, and then when I capture or something like that, you can go here or play here and thread me and make come back and all this jazz. So.
And for example, right, it's not going to be there anymore, so I'm not ruining it. But you play here and he captures, right? You can play here,
Yeah.
and this is Sente.
Yeah.
And
And
if
then
you
I
wanted,
can reduce
or you
this.
could even do something crazy like attach and see what happens. Or,
That
then
was
you
the
can eat
that was the
the
first
stone
instinct,
in
but I
the
didn't
ladder.
know if it worked or not, so I did this one.
It's like if I'm making this and I would defend, you eat this on the ladder.
I see.
but even if it doesn't work, you could just exchange this and then jump.
Mm.
And there's no anyways.
Okay, I see.
I mean, not that it matters actually. I don't know. Yeah, because he would still respect not there. Exchange and jumping is probably not actually.
But I mean, that was the areas where there's like probably the most points for sure. The middle area. It's the right area. It's just the right sequence. Gave it a chance idea too.
Well, this was the first idea, but then I, for some reason, thought that
I
playing
think
that
if you
was
start
better.
with the attach, then
Then I do
Yeah,
that.
of course.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
exchange one and then
Yeah.
attach.
if he responds to the attach,
It always makes me bad when he's like, you should have just played the move that you thought you should have played before you considered other moves. I'm like, damn it. It just means I need to learn more.
Yeah, totally. About what like there's that fine like it's goes such a right. It's all about like the nuance.
Yeah.
Because both are true,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But one's true and one's true. It's not as true. No. The nuance is the.
that's
the
what
cool
makes
part.
it good.
Yeah,
Makes
exactly.
it good.
Good.
There's the car crash photo. He's just standing next to this car that hit a stop sign.
Holy cow.
He's just like,
Sounds.
That's so great. That's a great photo. Thank you for sharing. It's fabulous. This.
Interesting.
How does one end game? I know for a fact I'm gonna flip and screw this up later.
That was like good reading.
For him?
Yeah.
No, you really don't want this exchange.
Anybody want a thin man?
Just one.
Huh?
Just one.
Yep. Done? Blue?
Give him sugar.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was an attack and defense too. Induce your opponent to and make your opponent induce the move that you want. The bet.
What Devin did?
Because I need to connect.
Mm.
I can do so in a way that protects and also attacks.
Now I need to figure out what the hell's going on with this.
Hopefully you read it a long time ago.
Nah, didn't.
No,
Because nothing changed. It's the same. It is the same situation.
I want you to know.
He just knew he wasn't dead and he moved on. And Alex, don't feel bad, man. I'm right with you. These two guys, they're thinking way far ahead. Okay.
You have the advantage of not being in the hot seat.
It's true.
Then again, also, David's so freaking strong.
You guys overestimate my ability.
Define overestimate.
Can I say David is swole at goal?
Yeah, you can say that.
Alright.
Yeah.
David, should I just say David E, or like, can I say your last name?
I don't need anything.
Alright.
It's okay.
David Swole.
Whatever.
It rings so, it sounds so much better with the last name. I mean, yeah. That's what I got for calling him nice before. This guy. I guess we should play this one. What?
Was that really Sente?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so
I was thinking he could have Tanuki from there.
Futanuki's like it's one move here.
Yeah.
White connects his stone.
Yeah.
Black has to block.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is all Sente.
Yeah, yeah.
And then black's
worried
gonna have to
about-
squeeze 1, 1, 1,
No,
2. Can't play here because of this exchange.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it's 3 points. That's incentive because of the squeeze. It's not immediate, right? But later, black will have to come back and play all this. So
Yeah.
that's
I'm
why
looking at it for a while.
it's more than 3 points actually, because white gets to save these two. Black has to back all the way back to here. So
I guess Sente's relative is the lesson there.
Yeah, it's
It was,
bigger
yeah,
than
yeah,
that.
yeah. I just kind of assumed in my head that there'd be something bigger than that. but I didn't really look around the board and check.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
I'm going to solidify everything before I did this move.
You son of a bitch. How could you?
It's up to you, Alex.
It's so mean. No. It's up to me. It's up to me. It's never up to me.
Yeah.
It's never been up to me. It's your choice all along. That's so mean.
Maybe.
He's bracing himself against the table. You guys can't see. But his arm is steadying himself.
Yep, correct. The reason why
That's because now I'm dead.
this, the reason why I had to read this out is because, like, let's say I play here, you just go and connect to your friends, but I could make a code that I could make this thread here.
Wow.
And they connect, and then I kill this.
Also, just let him connect and then connect your group out.
Yeah.
Can I just lose everything?
Well, no, you
No,
can
no,
play it
but
here,
you
but you
lost
could have
it.
played
Yeah.
here,
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
protected
Okay.
this,
Just like
and stopped me from the pushing.
I see.
And connection.
So it's just
and
about
connection to your group out
gotcha,
officially.
gotcha.
So,
That's
Which-
just endgame.
right now, I'll play this move.
That's just endgame.
Right. This game has been decided by the end game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I never said I knew endgame. I make one
But if you
claim.
knew endgame, you could.
Every single
you could
time I
win.
make one claim.
Man,
And one claim only.
this is complicated.
Where is it getting complicated?
Places.
Well, you don't see it?
All right. I should like. One sec. Or if you play your moves, you play your game. But
Where'd you go?
so Alex, if you play on the other side, you can just clear all this out in like one move.
I was thinking about that, but I thought you'd yell at me for shortening, like for pushing
For
in, for
endgame.
pushing in.
But here you still are gonna have to play
I
this.
see. Okay. Yeah,
So you just, or maybe you won't. I
I'm
don't
just,
know.
I'm just applying the wrong
No,
ideas.
eventually.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. You'll have to play this one
Mhm.
last one here. But if you play here, you're done. It's finished.
Okay.
I think actually, never mind. I just played anyways. I don't know. It was so hard.
I was just applying the wrong idea. I'm sorry.
It still adds one because
Alright.
because
You
this
played
doesn't-
here,
this
though,
isn't a
right?
Taken
Mas
liberty.
Rapido.
It still
You
has
played
one.
here though, right?
Right, but in the long run, like at the end of the game,
Alright,
he'll have to play
I'll play
one more
here.
move inside than he did this way. So
He'll
that's
have to
fine.
play. He'll have to play 2 moves.
Yeah, and regardless, he had to play 2. So
No, well, I'm saying okay. So he had to play 2, but now he has to play 3.
yeah,
Yeah,
he played,
yeah,
so
yeah,
he
yeah,
lost
yeah,
1 point. And I don't think there was like a rush for time or anything like that. So I think it's just a loss of a point. We can get away with only playing 1.
Play here.
Yeah, get away. Yeah, sorry, it's only 1. It's fine. Like, you can play here later, and then white can never approach his stones.
Don't listen to
Oh,
those.
yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah.
keep playing.
Okay, yeah.
So it's the same, and we're all wrong. And Alex's move is actually probably better than what he.
So that makes a point also.
So Alex, you were right. I would have yelled at you. So good choice.
I'm so conflicted for like.
Yeah, strong players don't actually know what they're talking about. Don't worry about it.
9 times
The swollest players.
No one knows. No one knows actually how Go works.
I would have been really tempted. I don't know if it works, Devin, to throw in, let him capture,
I
Oh,
the ice
oh, I,
space.
yeah. I
I
was
was
thinking.
thinking-
I was thinking.
but it's only
Oh.
worth like 2 points if it works, and I think you lose more points than you gain. So
sorry.
Oh, thanks.
Just
It was very helpful.
back to the teaching days.
1, 2.
I noticed that you didn't respond, so
I wanted you to know you were an Atari, by the way.
listen, when you fit, I'm gonna come back and protect myself. If you go there, I'm gonna capture and that'll be fine. Oh, you're gonna do that way. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I was considering whether this was
Bigger, yeah.
worth.
I'll respond.
That Atari was
Where's more?
when you Atari'd him. You just cost yourself sent it. It's just 0
That's
points. You gave up sent it,
Good point.
but then he gave you a point, and then you chose not to take it.
I know. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, if you played the other one, you'd be pretty dead in the corner.
I know exactly. I know. Oh shit. Go.
Would I have died?
No, I would have
No,
done.
he-
He would have died.
Oh yeah. I was like.
I didn't play it. I didn't play it. I didn't play it.
Still
I didn't
attached.
play it. I haven't played yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. So technically, I just lost. So. Go ahead and say it like it is. Just lost.
Oh, Alex. Wow.
What?
It's just a very interesting movie to play. Well, not yet, I guess. So.
Brave. Be brave.
Damn
But
it.
it works, right?
Yep.
Right.
I never know
Right.
what you guys.
Right,
are talking
everybody just nod. Everybody
About.
nods.
I feel like they're having a conversation that if they use words, I know what they're saying. But
If
I
they
really,
used
I don't even know what
words.
topic they're
What'd you
on.
capture?
What I capture?
What'd you play? Sorry, I didn't see it. Okay.
Alex. Alright, I gotta go.
Okay, so now I have to go and play this move that you
Don't
said
play
that.
there.
That's
Or,
it.
sorry, wait. I don't know what you're gonna play. Don't play there. But yeah, it's still early to play. But
Still? That one?
you,
Oh, because of.
Well, because there's other points.
Mhm.
Well, that's not a thing. Well, I wouldn't. Not a thing I would.
have to
I would do.
do
yeah,
this
I
before.
see. Well, take your point.
maybe, yeah, there's 1 point.
1 point left?
I wasn't even paying attention.
And then I.
There was a point. Don't have to do that either.
Just giving away points. Just giving away points. the points. Oh, that one. I'm so dumb. Back when you were asking if people were smart.
I did not mean
Not
to say
smart.
that.
Not
That was
smart.
not
Not smart.
I don't even think I said it. I think it was the sound.
We heard
that
this.
said it.
Okay. Just playing Saji.
Oh.
I guess this sound that is Hachi works.
There's this one, right?
It's not really. It can't work, but
Saji?
no, we want to put it, but it doesn't work.
That's not
So.
So, is that it?
That's it.
Alright, so we take Stone Tail.
Put one more down there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I always forget about in game. You know, like
What do you mean?
I find myself a little bit behind in the mid game or something.
Your
And
capture.
I just assume it's over.
Well, I assumed it's over a long time ago.
Dummy. Oh no, it's a point actually.
Did you just call me a dummy? Rude.
What's that?
This one. And so you made 10 there.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 16 plus 8, 24. 32. 37. Plus 49, 50 points.
Yep, two more.
You have 10, 20, 30, 40, 52.
4. I
4. There you
think you have. I might have counted wrong. 50 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 16 plus 8 is
24.
24 plus 12 is 30.
6.
36. Oh, okay. There we go. Never mind. I screwed up there then. Plus 5 is 41 plus 10, 51.
Plus 3.
So it's 51 then?
54.
Yeah, I
And we
fucked
did.
up.
What's that?
This is 10. But we have this plus.
You didn't.
Oh, I didn't count that? No.
1, 2,
Then I might have fucked up.
I'm going to do it my way.
12. Yeah, wait. You have go over here.
I know. Just pull those up.
Then Devin wins by like 9 points or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's like
See?
Oh.
10. No, it's good. 10. So this is
20.
20,
20.
30, 40.
24.
Yeah, 24.
54.
54.
54 to 54.
Oh, nice.
Really?
But go me.
Oh,
Oh no, don't go me because you're the
good.
teacher.
Halfway.
You
Alright.
tied it perfectly.
You're so,
Oh my
you're so
goodness.
strong, Devin. You're so
As I
You're
intended.
so
Right.
strong, Devin.
Right. You just remember you didn't play up. You played down.
Exactly. He played down.
Alright. Yes.
For real this time.
Alright.
I hope you're all right.
Have fun
I
with
hope
the lady
all's
person.
okay. I hope everything.
Can I snag water?
Just, yeah. That's what they're there for. Just tell her you won.
I found a black stone in the white bowl.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Alright.
So what's the deal? What are we doing?
Decide. I think you guys are playing though.
Is it Zen go or is it
I think you should just play.